And for all of those people that were hoping this was just a fake out to another better game, they're going to be left disappointed because I'm somewhat stubbornly going into this one. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. This game is here on the channel, born of a happy little accident, or maybe soon a very unhappy accident. I was recommended a completely different Robin Hood game, but in my severe lack of reading and comprehending information given to me, I picked up this game. Well, it's long past refund time, so I might as well squeeze some fun out of it. Robin Hood and the Sherwood Builders. Not really sure what to expect here. Maybe it's kind of The Witcher. Maybe it's Kingdom Come Deliverance at Home. Maybe it's even Morrowind-like. All I know is that we're going to be over the shoulder of Robin Hood and supposedly building up our own little settlement. Maybe Stronghold style. Maybe Dark Cloud style. So many questions unanswered. And whether we want to or not, we're going to get those answers. So let's jump into it. I should say from the get-go, I am not familiar at all with the Robin Hood lore. I know steal from the rich and give to the poor. I know that there's a portly man of the cloth who loves his wine and honey. And I know that there's a bad guy sheriff of Nottingham. And he's bad because he wants to uphold the law. I don't know, but maybe this game will finally teach me these old English legends that I probably should know by now. Let's go for it.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Sherwood, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Okay, splendid recap. How lore accurate is that, though? I honestly couldn't tell you. So here we are. This is the forest giving us the sanctitude that we need, and we need to go and speak to Tuck. I think that's the friar? Whatever, man of cloth one way or another. Got combat mode options, precise or dynamic. Realistic, demanding, precise execution. Demands more thinking. I don't like thinking. Control over attack range. Da-da-da-da-da. Focus on the basics. Nah, give me more options. Wouldn't be caught dead playing on easy. Let's just go with normal mode. And yeah, holding feels better for sprinting. Let's go. Does it though? That's a lot of holding shift. Oh well. Feels very Western RPG-ish from the get-go, though. So we've got information about food and hydration. We have hunger and thirst. Oh, it's the long dark, then. Simple food can be bought at traders, construct a kitchen, and fill up me bottles. Okay, thank you. Weird out-of-place cross at the top right here, obscured by chat, but I'm sure that's not a big deal. So, we can fill up our water bottle. I can assign weapon and drink. And do I have any food? No. But I have a hood. A hood or a cowl? No, give me my hood, right? And some potions? Don't know what to make of all that. Oh, but that hides our stupid mohawk. No, we gotta see the stupid mohawk. There we go. So, important lesson we can drink here, but maybe follow the tutorial first by talking to Tuck. Are you of the Thuck clan, Tuck?
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry. We're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Okay, I'd like to echo the sentiment from Andarius that the Caesar 3 fan voice pack is better than this. What several accents was Friar Tuck phasing between during that conversation? I do not know. Right, we need to eat, we need to drink, we need to have a nap. That sounds good. Should do that in real life as well. Right, we know about getting water, so let's chug it down. And of course we can refill the bottle, right? Of course we can. I am scared of the inventory system we see here. Looks like it's Minecraft style blocks here, but also Western RPG weight limit. Oh boy. I've had a lot of axes to grind on inventory systems of late. I find myself less and less able to tolerate them. But all the better in games where I can mod them out. Anyway, what about food? Can I eat something? Ah, some skewered boar. I don't think we can eat from inventory for some bizarre reason. No, we have stack, splitting, dropping, moving. So I think I need to equip everything, then switch to it, then eat it. Oh man, I could go for some boar. Not easy to get fancy meats around here, funnily enough. I can't even get my hands on lamb reliably enough here in Hungary. Or maybe that's more of a Balaton problem. If it's not pork or beef or duck or chicken, I don't know what it is. Look at that tasty wee morsel over there. Right, never mind that. Time to sleep. It's been such an exhausting day. Time for me to go to bed. And that's a nice, cozy looking bed they've got, considering they just legged it here. They've been hard at work. Practically Amish. So. Wait, you're trying to tutorialize something here, and I missed it. Well, it doesn't matter. Just go to bed. When will I wake up? Surely that must be morning, afternoon, dusk, nighttime. Alright, wake me up in the morning. And I'm already thirsty again. That's okay, we've got bottles upon bottles to chug. And keep ourselves topped up. Don't know how relevant that's going to be. Probably very.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted you can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Get right to it, Tucky boy. So I assume that I want to equip the hatchet. I've got a hatchet right here. Slam that one on 3. What about this, though? I don't have it. This is a crafting menu, I see. So using pine and stones, I can make a hatchet. Oh god, we are Minecraft. And then a bow. We need pine wood. We've got the bowstring. And we can make arrows just out of wood. Wooden arrows. Only good for felling the birds, then. Right. Let's go and chop down some trees, shall we? This tree appears to be glowing, so let's take out the radioactive tree. Acquiring resources. Mining raw resources, it's a tough job. Speed it up, improve your work, mining, energy, swing at the right moment. Really? Tools and weapons, durability, use them, 0, destroy, repair kits. Tool has sharpness level, okay, thank you for that. I took none of it. Ah, okay. As best I understand, if I just re-swing when that flashes up, all is well. What else is pine? Are you pine? No, I think it's decorative. I think you can only chop down glowing radioactive trees. I think, at least. I don't know. I think we're all learning this game together. Oh yeah, it's just a rhythm game. Easy money. I think that's my energy in the bottom left, together with my health. Crafting. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you have an easy time making basic equipment. Specialized equipment we need to build up our village for. See, this is a big part of the appeal to me. I don't know exactly what form the village building is going to take. How free flow is it going to be? Is it going to be more like Stronghold or Dark Cloud? I don't know, but I am very interested. It looks like it's going to be at least quite relevant. Crafting, development, skill points, or Path of Exile now. Oh, hell yes. Knowledge is power, but power is power. It's just power isn't knowledge. Okay, so surely with that, I can craft myself my makeshift bow. Why it takes time, I don't know. Can I come out of that, let it craft while I move around, or... No, we have to just sit and wait in our menu for some reason. Why? The world's a strange place. Alright, make me a whole bunch of arrows, please. Yeah, 80 arrows. Can't go wrong with that. And then I'm going to want that. I'll keep you on 2. I'll keep the bottle of water on 4. Or maybe not have it on at all. Nah, thirst seems to be something that'll build up fast. Surely I don't need to equip arrows. That weight limit is going to be crushing down on me. Might be something I look into modding, if at all possible. I really have a lot of axes to grind with inventory systems in games. I find them very out of place in many situations. But hey, we've only just started with the game. Let's see how it works out. Finally, crafting worse than Bannerlord smithing.
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need, food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
Here's another thing that I really hope is a big part in this game. I would love to just go around and mug people. I hope money is a resource and can be put to good use. But maybe I shouldn't have too many expectations. That's how you end up having them crushed.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
Wait, who's even in this village? It's you, it's me, and... The pigs? Okay, one way of securing food is hunting. No shortage of game in the woods. Does are alert, careful, tricky. Use your bow. All you need is a few arrows. I'll got a whole bunch of those. Senses. Yes, we have Witcher sense. Keen eyesight. Hunter vision. Slow motion. Press F. Enter slow motion. This can be improved. Sure. Resource acquisition. Often something I like in games. Wait, can I just kill our own... kill our own pigs? Just say, yeah, I totally hunted this wild game. Let's give it a go. Where are those arrows of mine? Okay, arrows in the quiver do not cost weight. Indestructible. And it looks like I don't get the arrow back. Okay, well, let's go and get hunting, shall we? After I steal all these stones. Never know when I need a hatchet while on the move. What kind of game is this? Medieval Dynasty? Assassin's Creed? Red Dead? Oh, I guess we'll find out as we go along. Art of the Trade. Buy, sell, gold, yes, yes, and more yes. Traders, specializations, spelled without a Z. Determine, selling, fortunately... Oh, right. They'll all buy whatever, apparently. Good, good. Buy an item we're interested in. Buy. Okay, I assume as I build up my village, there'll be more things available, but let's see what you have for now. Little John. Is that a joke? You're enormous. You're like Resident Evil's Carter.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed. And if he does...
You'll tell him that's not your red hand. How have you been getting along? Well,
This doesn't seem like buying and selling, though. Maybe that's not an option with you. And look at this, we've got plenty of food. Maybe it's you.
How's your day, sir?
Ah. He sells me gypsies and mortar and bamboo. Is any of this relevant? What's relevant is the fact that I only have 500 coins. I can offer, he can offer, I can buy. Alright, not sure if any of this is particularly useful. He's just selling me things I already have. Old, rusty, crummy swords. Hang on, is that even better? 10 to 15, 50, 40. Yeah, no, my crappy sword is actually better than his old nonsense. I may want a bowstring, I may want these things down the line, but hopefully there's a way to acquire loads of money in a Robin Hood game. Maybe I'm being too selfish to want that. Can I crouch? Good. And crouch is mapped to C, as it should be. Yeah, gotta hand it. 2 games in a row I've been streaming and they've been sourcing their voice acting talent from Middlesbrough. Should we hunt the most dangerous game? Maybe I can just jump you with a sword and demand all your money. Oh Christ. Stop! I'm Robin Hood and I demand everything you have. I was just washing my mohawk down in the river. I'm sure you understand.
Clear off.
What? Okay. Maybe we're considered inside the village and PvP is disabled in this area. What about you guys? They don't want to say anything. Okay. You'll have to forgive my disappointment. Oh, we set up a fair few things for apparently being recently chased out to here. Damn it, Jake, I had to watch Harry Enfield because of you. And you're cursing this? It does have a budget feel to it, but I don't begrudge how the game looks. We got a map? We certainly have a map. Apparently this is the hunting area, and for some reason I'm tethered to this stable master whenever I put down POIs? How bizarre. Oh well, let's get over here for the job. Also, can I steal this barrel? Eel. Looked like a pastry to me. Mead? More arrows? I take it all. Ah, would you look at that? Right, how does this even operate? Okay, pressing right mouse button cancels me out of doing my hunting. Gotta remember I've got slow motion here. What have I just done here? Maybe signposts are quick travel. That would almost make too much sense. Also updated with a checkpoint, possibly relevant. So here's our totally not Witcher sense. And there's my prey. I am so freaking good. But that stands to reason. I was an archer in real life for a while. I still have my bow. Bickerstaff longbow. Right, can I just... Oh wait, you just dropped the meat. I thought I might harvest you in some way. And that was only one. I need 20... that was only 5 and I need 25. Maybe there are bigger, better does to be had? One can hope. See, I led my shot there. Too good for my own good. Okay, though, that was not where I shot at all, but maybe it ricocheted off of the stone. So yeah, this is why I only had to want. This is why I only wanted to have to succeed at this once. What the hell kind of noise is that? Huh? What am I looking? Oh, Christ! Time for you not to exist. Nobody poaches in these forests but I. Do I have a way of getting what you have, though? Yeah, I wonder if I have a way of climbing up there. I'll have to look into that. Boom. Headshot. Well, down you go, and that did feel decidedly budget, but how can I have your stuff? Do I have a climb up here button? No, that's a steal the hemp button. I want his stuff. He clearly dropped something, but I clearly cannot have it. Maybe I can do a daring run and jump from this higher location. Oh, would you look at that? We've painted it in yellow paint, so of course I can come along and steal his copperhead arrows. Sack of coins. Right, that's what I'm talking about. We can, by way of our military might, acquire loads of Dosh United. I'm going to need to find a way of dropping down that doesn't involve breaking my delicate Northumbrian ankles. Hang on, where are we anyway? Oh Christ. Hey, Robin Hood doesn't turn on a dime here, it seems. I want your friends, Dosh. Oi! Robin! Right, I mentioned healing, right? Potion for healing? Mead for healing? It is bizarre that I can't do this in the inventory, though. See, this is where I have to admit that my geographical knowledge of England is very limited. My defense over that is that I'm not from England. Alright, so I assume I want to go hoop. No! Okay, sod it, you keep your coins. They're probably despawned by now anyway. Could I, perhaps, chase my game like this? No. But I can't steal all the hemp, surely. So it's taking a surprisingly long time just to shoot down some does and deers. Notice I'm getting experience out of that, but I haven't seen any way to spend experience or go into any kind of skill tree, which I think was toted at me before. Ooh, oh, we got a quick way of switching with this. That's a lot better than using number keys, thank goodness. I'm not a big fan of using number keys to change out my equipment. It always feels like such a stretch to go to anything beyond 5, which is why I like to mouse wheel change. But what I'm offered right now is perfectly acceptable. Right, yeah, how in the world do I do my skills? We've got a journal, yes. Ah, here we go. 6 skill points at the ready already. Oh, it's that kind of skill tree, is it? Enable this skill to get half a percentage of luck whenever you're eating a ham and cheese sandwich on a Friday. Hunter vision, reactivation time, health, bow damage, max... Okay, well, I know what I'm taking already. Max hit points, maximum carry weight, inventory slots, more hit points, bow damage with 3%. Is that really a bonus to me? Can't go wrong with a butt ton of hit points, right? I'll take it. And how does that inventory space materialize? Yeah, see? 1% crit chance or a 33% enhancement of inventory space. I know which one I'm taking. Recht. There's still killing to be done. That's what Robin Hood's best known for, right? Yes, I did nail that because I'm really freaking good at archery. Come to me. Don't know what good all this hide is going to be. Maybe I can sell it. Maybe it's for crafting. Probably for crafting. Make my travois if I find myself a few sticks. A few saplings. Oh, you're already dead. No, don't do that. Why am I right-clicking? What game has taught me to right-click? I feel like I want to zoom in with right-click. Oh yeah, every game. Anyway, job well done, Chobin Hood. Should we get a little bit of extra meat just in case? No need to be an overachiever, but if they just come waltzing over to me, I'd be a fool to say no to the... It's like I shot its arse off. Oh, man. Yeah, so what were we saying about seeming low budget? Right, never mind that. The signpost is probably fast travel. Probably. So if I go back to Stable Master... I don't know, we're going to whistle for a deer and it's going to carry us back home? How's Robin's bow holding posture? I wasn't checking it out. Let's have a look-see. Well, it's not how I'd hold it. I'd arch my left arm out a bit more. Make it less likely that I snap the bowstring on it. Which can hurt like hell. Also, he's bringing it out and back in. Right, what are we doing anyway? Deliver the meat to the warehouse. So, as I understand, we have a place for just storing all the goods. So maybe I can store all these stones in here so they're not weighing me down. Posture looks weak. Like it's a toy bow. My uncle made me a toy bow when I was growing up. Why the yellow paint here? So unbelievably obnoxious. Oh well, never mind that. Down we go. How goes the redistribution of wealth? Well, so far I've only been able to redistribute one small pocket of coins from an outlaw. I'm hoping I can take far larger amounts of coin. Dough meat. So how do I quick transfer it? Right click. Right click's nice and easy. Keep those hides over there because I have no idea what use they are. This is an extremely limited capacity, but it can be upgraded. Ooh. By how much? Barely anything, and that cost me half my money for some reason. Okay. What a shame. Keep this eel. Hopefully food doesn't go off. Keep these stones. I can always grab more. I don't really want this crappy hood. I want to see my awful mullet the whole time. Not mullet, the other thing. Mohawk. Otherwise, just, I don't know, keep the rest. There's a sort button here. Right, very good. Sorts the same way. Also very good. Keep the wooden arrows at my ready. Keep the copper arrows. We'll see if we can switch those out some way, somehow. Store the mead here as well. Alright, all is relatively well. We have meat. I even brought us more meat than necessary. A bit of a wimpy swing from such a large man, Little John. Alright, I done good, right, Tuck?
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
Okay, easy enough. Chop down wood, build homes out of just wood. And as we know, it's only the radioactive trees that can be cut down for some reason. Wait, that tree has all the kind of building material we need, but not this? Well, get to it. Chopping Hood at your service. Alright, gives experience though. Practically playing 7 Days to Die. I already stored the stone. Oh, of course we need stone as well, and I've already thunked that stuff in. Are you takeable? Grass? No. It's got a nice bit of quality of life thing that was missing in Kingdom Come Deliverance, where you can hold E and pick up a bunch of items around you. Notice I was able to hold it down and grab several stones at once. Wait, what's your story? Your story is that you have no story. Yeah, if you've done lots of flower picking in Kingdom Come Deliverance, you surely know the pain. The onset of arthritis, constantly clicking to pick up flowers from the ground. I very promptly installed a mod that just would grab all the flowers in your vicinity. You can do that in Kingdom Come Deliverance when you level herbalism a bit. Yeah, and what do you have to do to level herbalism? You gotta click loads of times picking up all those damn flowers. The input for that's actually a bit later than expected. Experience, resin, loads of pine. I think I'll take out one more tree. Eyes peeled for the radioactive trees. That's a bit sad and set, PC, that, yeah, you can chop down trees, but just these trees. 7 days to die wouldn't be caught dead limiting the trees that you chop down. You want to chop down every tree on the entire map and make sure no trees ever grow again? Be the game's guest. I wonder if you softlock anything in the game by doing that, though. Had not considered. Fill up our empty bottles. How's the game? Too early to say. That's right, you want it in the storage. It's a shame the storage is in the building, meaning I always have to run in here to do this, but woe is me. There's no end to the trials and tribulations of Robin Hood. When do I get to build a barber in this place? I want to change my stupid hair. I mean, who gets a haircut like that and thinks, oh yeah, I'm looking good? Bizarre.
We'll build a wonderful house with this wood. Do make haste.
It's not too early to say that it's fried ass, says Andarius. Now that is how you can tell that Todd Howard is living in your head and not even paying rent. Give the game a chance, as I gave not Morrowind, but Oblivion.
We'll build a wonderful house.
I know. I'll be back with the wood. Have patience, Freya.
Wait, I got the wood. Construct a house. But how do I construct a house? Perhaps this exclamation point marker will tell me more. Ooh. It was raining here earlier, but we keep all this stuff out. Well, whatever. Village management. Hold on, there was a tutorial. Let me read it. Yeah. Expanding your village is a means to help you develop and gain new skills, build structures, uproot trees. Directional keys, camera, build wigwams, tree cutting, storage, no waste. Trees cut down as we go to storage. Excellent. Don't forget you need the right resources. Building materials, food, special buildings, automatically used, able-bodied workers, population, building. Buildings, unique, progression, follows, quests, categories, crafting, special buildings, honing skills, decorative, yes, forget that. Yeah, I don't think we'll be bothering with aesthetics around here. We're going to be living in my planned economy before you know it. If you want to construct any building or structure, you have to place the correct materials in the storage. We know that already. Managed, upgraded, demolished. Builders. So are we banished now? I guess so. We have to do to find out, don't we? Wow. So what exactly is stopping me just chopping down all of these trees to get the wood immediately? Riddle me that, game. Fried ass, right? But don't worry, nothing is wasted. Right, I was told to construct a house of sorts. This is a house? Are you sure about that? Maybe we should just do full deforestation. Oh, it costs me food to do deforestation. Coins, pine, stone, workers. But I seem unable to place a house. Hold on, hold on. Ah, you need to once again put them on the radioactive trees. Yes, I understand you now. Look at it go. It's essentially a flesh cage for the tree, right? So I wonder if food is passively consumed or if it's used as a resource for doing construction work. The zooming here is awkward. Hey, alright, I want to see my handiwork. So it's built and we can climb up it? I like it. But that's as far as we go. I can't actually go into it. After all, I might bring some rich people here and I have to go in and redistribute their wealth. You have to understand. Alright, job well done, Tuck. I've got a house. Don't know how many merry men are going to be there or exactly how merry they're going to get. But thy will be done. Are there different menus for buildings, Jake? What about production, housing, and other stuff? I suppose I didn't look too deeply into it. We have workshops, production, and decoration. Ah, so if I wanted to spend my beloved stones, I could make pavements one at a time? Not enough resources, not enough stains to do that. Lumber mills. Okay, so I need a lot of workers to get production on the go. Quarry, lumber mill, farm. It is stronghold. Do wonder about the house situation then. Also, this all costs coins. I'm really going to need to do some wealth redistribution. I think the game is going to be made and broken on just how that works. But I feel racially inclined desire to steal from the rich. Hello, hello, Tuck.
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
I will do just that. I've got the pines, but I need the stones. I also need reeds. And all of this is going to be gained over in where exactly? I guess we follow the river to grab the reeds. That's the storage bit over there. I want to go for the stone extraction, one can only assume. Even with map pointers, orienteering is not my strong point. Gosh, this is one finely crafted forest for us. It's got everything we need. You wish you could cite your granary here, sire, when playing Stronghold. Not the Wronghold, of course. If anything, playing Wronghold made me want to actually play some Crusader. Although I did that not too long ago. So I have stone here, but unsurprisingly, I can't chop it with a hatchet. Am I able to make some kind of stone pickaxe? Oh, I'm able to do exactly that, if only I had the pine and the stones. Okay. Which, of course, I left behind, unless there's a radioactive tree to cut down around here. Can I chop into you, by the way? Absolutely not. Grab some tree, grab some stone, make myself the stone pickaxe, and get to work. There's always time for Stronghold or Crusader. You're not wrong with that. Hang on, I thought I saw some cuttable trees around here. Hold on, I can cook as well? I can roast up my hair, can roast up some dough, but salt is needed for roasting. Ah, of course. Of course. I have plenty of stones, so I just need a pine. Chop down a tree and we're all good. I know I could get it out of storage, but then I'd be taking it away from storage. I can't be having that. There we go. If you like 7 Days to Die, you're going to love this game. Including the slow crafting time. Why this is a thing is beyond me. Maybe. Things advance even while you're in the menu. I can test that by beginning training with you.
Show me what you've got.
Is he kicking my ass right now?
Step it up, Robin.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't just pause time to craft things. I guess that's why it takes a bit of time. Dark Young calling me out on my misappropriation of the truth. See, for all the people that think I'm too harsh on games, I'm the only one willing to give this one a shot here. Everyone's calling this game dead on arrival. And maybe they will end up being true, but for now, I got no problems with what I see. Not yet, at least. This game should be shot. Alright, now that we are better prepared, is this really a pickaxe, though? Looks more like an axe, but whatever. Now, I'm curious what happens when we become overburdened, so I might just take all of the stones for now. Yes, Robin Hood, miner of ore, chopper of wood. It does seem like a strange introduction to the game. Can only imagine how many Robin Hood fans would get turned off by this, but quite the opposite for me. Resource acquisition, building up my colony. What is not to like? Riddle me that. Am I able to pick up more of this? I'm still well below weight limit. Oh yeah, the voice acting is pretty dire so far. Hold on. Let no stone go unpicked. Are those hungry and tiredness meters near your health bar? I was mainly wondering what the I means. So at the top you have thirst. Drink to get that back, of course. Got the hunger underneath that with a loaf of bread. I'm not entirely sure what the thing that looks like an FTL engine is, but the I symbol is my hunter vision, which is just a complete rip-off of Witcher vision and all the other games that have this strange vision sense. You use it, and then there's actually quite a long wait for it to come back. Oh, right, I think it's the slowdown. Yeah, there we go. If I activate slowdown ability, it chews through that. The orange bar appears to be the stamina, and the green bar appears to be my health. Why it's green instead of red, I don't know. I guess they don't want to use much red in the color palette here. They want to keep it very foresty and naturally looking. I thought you said we're in the Baldur's Gate mine. No, it's the Boulder Gate mine. Come on, Robin. Get in step. Sure hope I get some skill abilities to up my stamina. I've been working on my health only so far. Ooh, okay. Is this relevant? Let's assume not. Yeah, look at that. Got 6 whole skill points. Where's my stamina at? Cold resistance, bow abilities, hunter vision, execution, attempt? Increases the damage dealt in an unsuccessful assassination? Whoa, hold on. Did we accidentally stumble on the only good Assassin's Creed game? Ooh, okay. Getting excited now. But for the love of God, where is anything to do with stamina? Is there even such an option? Ooh, yield. Give me yield. A strong back. Everyone from Middlesbrough's got a strong back. Maximum energy? I can assume that's what it is. Alright, that'll do me fine. Don't know where all these skill points came from. Guess I leveled up. The game didn't do much of a big hurrah for that, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe Assassin's Creed was the wrong game to allude to. Maybe we are Agent 47. Where's my kid's tricycle to pedal off from after a successful assassination? Yeah, I've never had much of a love for Assassin's Creed. I think I played one of the early ones. Although how early is early? I don't know. I think it was on the Xbox 360. And I was not amused. Okay, right. We finally hit the limit here. If you are over limit, you cannot run. But we can still walk around. We can take a gentle wee jog. Throw these things back. I loved exploring Greece. I just had to endure the actual game. Yeah, you wouldn't catch me dead paying for a Ubisoft game. Ever since I saw one of their talks at GDC many years ago, just a big Frenchman on the big stage talking about the big budget. We are big budget company. We spend lots of money. We make the big games. They bring us the big money. The whole talk was just that. This is the big amount of staff, the big offices we have. Garçon. I was thoroughly disgusted, and not just because it was a Frenchman talking at me. They need to obtain a permit to do that, but that's not the point. And this is a true story. I'm not pulling things out of fat air here. I went to a game developer conference in San Francisco in some year that I can't remember. Taught me several things. Nothing about games, though. Mostly about how much I hate San Francisco. Couldn't pay me to go back there. Right, never mind that. Let's deposit what we have. Why is what we do have so heavy? Is it these tools? I'm guessing the tools do weigh a bit of a ton. Here's another question. Why do I have 2 stone pickaxe? Oh, I bet Mr. Friarman gave me a pickaxe. Yeah, that makes almost too much sense. I'll see if I can sell one then. Yeah, okay, so tools weigh a fair bit. What about my hood? I might sell that as well. I have no idea what pine resin is good for. Nor hemp, so just ditch that. Scots like to talk with Frenchmen. This is known. He was talking English. It's a lot of effort for a Frenchman. Oh yeah, they hate doing that.
Good business to you.
Alright, will you take my horrible hood? He will pay me 1 coin for my hood. Alright, go on then. Never needed it. Although if I end up needing it for an assassination mission later on, I'll be most displeased. I can get rid of my mashed up stone pickaxe, right? It's only worth 5 coins, so that's not even worth the effort. Okay then, I'll store it for later. Ooh, bunch of people to talk to, apparently. What you got for me, Little John?
Stop me. I'm hurting all over, Robin.
It's good to see you too, John. What happened?
Oh, something snapped in me back. I can barely bend down.
That must be normal at your age. Marion will make you a balm for it.
At my age? You forgotten about our meeting on the bridge or what?
You don't forget a blow like that. Although, I have been managing better in fights since then.
Couldn't be any other way with a teacher as excellent as me. You fancy a little adventure?
And a friend as excellent as you, John. What adventure do you have in mind?
Nothing epic. A few thugs wanted too close and need to have their faces caved in for it. You ready to teach them a lesson? I'll show you where they are.
Finboy's got it nailed. This is Heldon doing the voice acting whilst attempting a Scottish accent.
I'll gladly warm up my bones, and you be sure to mind yours.
Excellent. Teeth are going to fly. Let's meet at the edge of the village.
Do we instantly start that? Well, he gives up hammering away there. But I'm in the middle of trying to get other things. You have to understand. Anyway, let's save that for later because the thing's too heavy for me to haul around the whole time. Not when I'm transporting entire shipments of ore back to the village. So you are somewhere. I don't know if that's what he's doing. Reputation, enemies in camp, available quests. Is there a way to check the quests that I have, though? Journal, goals, quests, tutorials. This is it. Okay, so I could track this quest, and then if I look at my map... There he is. Okay. I'm learning the basics of Western RPGs. Anyway, not doing that just now. I need to go and set up the furnace fund, so... Let's grab reeds. That sounds much more enjoyable than caving in outlaw teeth with Little John. Little John, Little John. Why is that name resonating in my head like a bell? That's right. When I was in school, there was a new kid brought in by the name of Little John. Which is weird, because there wasn't another bigger John. He was just Little John, and he was little. Little and fat. And with severe mental problems. I don't choose to remember more than that. Don't even know if his name was actually John. Hang on, I got even more things to smash with my pickaxe here. It's just more stones though, right? If it is, this is probably not worth my... No, it's clay! Ooh, why have stones when we can have clay? Also, think of all the experience I'm getting here. Come on, come on. Okay, won't grab that all day, but curious to see what that's useful for. And my hunter vision will tell me where exactly I can grab my reeds from as well. I only need 3, but while I'm already here, let's grab everything that nature has for me. Their secret village is larger than the main settlements. Seems legit. You can hide a lot in a forest. Right, how heavy is all this clay? Not too heavy. But I do want those reeds. Frankly, not too dissimilar to playing Medieval Dynasty. There's a lot of horrible reed picking in that game, though. I'd never go back to it. Horrible poster child of an early access, open world survival crafting game Medieval Dynasty was. Kind of hoping that this game hits some of the notes that game failed to hit. But I live in hope. Hang on, there was something weird to look at here. That broken down stump. Am I meant to get chopping? Okay, no, I just rip moss clean off of it. Game does a bit of chugging sometimes when there's all this lighting and foliage going on. I can only imagine it's not very pleasant for the streaming experience. Go on, though. Where are my reeds at? There was a kid younger than my grade, an upperclassman called Oscar, for no apparent reason. And it became his nickname. His name was Luke, but it stuck with years. Oh, God. Stuck 4 years. Teaches you valuable lessons about how life can be ugly, though. Alright. Well, I've grabbed what I need to. The game still wants me to go a little further out. I guess I'll grab the reeds and then just double back. Deposit these goods and then go and kick some teeth in. Although I'm curious the best way to grab my health back. Might be easiest just to take a nap. But what if napping uses up valuable resources? What if the passage of time uses up food and I need to go and hunt more does and deers? I don't know. There's so much I don't know. But as best I understand, not many of us here know either, so... That looks a bit settlementy. What if they have goods for me? What if I don't know how saving works? How does saving work? I think I saved in my bed, right? Better not give away the position of the settlement just yet. We'll go and deposit this, set up our little furnace fun, save and beat up some bandits with Wee John. That's right, his name wasn't Little John, it was Wee John. Hey Jake, Long Dark 2 is releasing soon. Soon? I know it was announced, but soon? You can use the map to fast travel, we know that. While viewing the map, you can show keys to show things. I did not know that. Reputation sources distinguish locations where you can earn reputation. I'll have to check that out, but for now, I've got stuff to deposit. Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly interested to check out Long Dark 2, but I was not aware it was coming out soon. Steam says soon in early access, and there goes all my interest. I don't touch early access games. I'm sure if it's any good, it will be great when it's out of early access, but until that day, I won't be touching it. Okay, I'm already maxing out my storage here. That's a little disconcerting. I'm also getting super, super hungry. What can I do about that? I've still got some doe meat, but no salt for it. Makes me thirsty. Doesn't give me back much hunger. But I don't have salt either. Wonder what happens when I starve. Well, let's work on the furnace first. So, we need to go to... workshop, furnace, looks like a wee wigwam. The positioning here is oddly free flow. I'm potentially impressed by that. Just tuck you away in the corner for now. Just watch it assemble itself. Good work, you. You've hammered it a few times. It comes together, then it explodes. Truth be told, this has so far been a lot better than I was expecting. Chief? You okay there? I can make ingots, but I'd need to level it up to make better things than that. That's tantalizing. I'm sure when you get down to it, there's a lot of quality of life issues with this game in regards to production, but we're not there yet, so I don't need to worry for now.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
As you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups, and alliances, and they are often not quite fond of each other.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts. To every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you see where this is going.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
What do you mean?
The Barnesdale region is a place where you can find both the king's men as well as bandit ruffians. The sons of Adam and the waved children make up the chief threat there. Apart from them, the local people are bound to accept your aid.
They deserve it, and they'll have it. They mean as much to me as the people who live in our forest refuge.
Very noble of you, dear Robin, as always. I know you believe it, but you must make them believe it too. Some of those people are afraid and just want to survive. Others don't really know what to think at all. Convince them with your actions, and the sheriff's reign will fall faster than you expect.
I believe you, Friar. Are there any places I should see?
I have two in mind. Would you prefer to hear about the mysterious thefts, or wolves in a silver mine?
Wolves in the mine? Those wine casks were meant for an emergency, not for a single dinner.
Very amusing. Wolves is a moniker given to the House de Grey by the locals. You will find Hildewolf Mine to the southeast. It belongs to King John and should have royal soldiers stationed there.
This already sounds interesting.
But since recently, it's been swarming with de Grey's men. Word is they took by force with little regard for the king's law.
Is there any chance they'll finish each other off?
I'm not sure about that. On the one hand, they are the enemy of our enemy. On the other, they are known for wars and conflicts that they start with nearly everyone they meet.
Anything else?
The de Greys also dabble in exotic alcohol trade and scheming. I won't deny which of these matters interests me more, personally.
I can wager a guess.
But the most important matter now is that the peasants from Hildewolf Mine fell out of the frying pan and into the fire. The boot of their new tyrants weighs heavily on them, and they surely need the help of someone like you. Besides, access to silver may help us arm our people better.
Mysterious thefts? Sounds like something right up my alley.
I don't know much about them, but I've heard tell that traders traveling through Barnesdale are relieved of their riches in a rather crafty manner. Searching for any remaining loot or culprits has been futile.
The outlaws? The sheriff?
The sheriff wouldn't have bothered to hide anything. Outlaws would have left clues. Talk to Nicholas. He's a cloth merchant and an old friend. He's probably sitting somewhere in a tavern and mourning his loss.
Hardly a wonder. I'll speak with him. Maybe I'll learn something. I'll look into it.
Holy smokes, that went on and on. Right, Find people, gain reputation, offload riches. All sounds very good. What about these letters, though? Well, I can pick them up. I don't think I want to read them, though. And then I can look at my own wanted sign. Very good. Ah, what's your story, hooded individual?
I know it's not in your nature, Marion, but have you had some rest since the escape?
I could ask you the same thing, my dear. The Prince of Thieves needs to rest too.
Now you're just mocking me. The Prince of Thieves.
A little, but mostly worrying. So many sleepless nights have passed to settle here.
There's no end in sight. Are you handling our people all right?
I tended to whom I could with what little there was left in the herbal satchel. I can gather new plants myself, but we need more serious equipment to look after the gravely injured.
Tell me how I can help you.
We have most of the construction materials, as well as the plans. Collect some reed for me. It usually grows by rivers and other bodies of water.
And later?
Look over the construction.
Okay, well, I'm glad she just gives me money. It's very generous of her. But what I could really do with is food. I'm starving here. Ah, salmon. Doesn't really give much in the way of anything there, but I'll take it. Hell, I'll take it all. I also have something else in here. What was that? Blacksmith chest. Endow weapons and arm with sturdiness. Drag it over an item. Same color. Upgrade it. So can I upgrade my sword? Or my bow? Wow. That was probably a waste of everyone's time. Since I don't think I've used my sword at all so far. It's just for decoration. I am, however, quite hungry. I don't know how to get salt. Maybe I can buy it. See, with salt I can cook the meat. Maybe like make it considerably less bad. Mortar, bamboo, tar, garlic, salt. There we go. I would like 2 salt, please. Why do I have to buy from you? I run this damn place. And then I want to... Oh, it doesn't do crafting from inventory. Alright then, give me 2 pieces of dough meat. No, not 15 pieces of dough meat. How do I take 2 of them? Move, drop, left control, and right, wait, what? Oh boy, I just dropped it. I hope it's on the floor. Okay, there we go. Left control and left, select 1. I'm trying that. Left control, left mouse, select 1 item from the stack. Ah, click and drag. There we go. I have it all sussed out now. Is this AI voice? I doubt that, Fishy. Highly doubt it, but I'm not very good at noticing these things. Apparently you can notice it very well. Right, so if I make 2 of these roasted doughs, it should sate my appetite a whole lot better than raw meat, right? Oh yeah, a whole lot better. Doesn't make me thirsty, not that that's a big deal. It's still very, very strange to me that I have to equip it in order to equip it in order to eat it. Feels like 2 stages too many. While I'm at it, maybe I could just eat this raw salmon. And the game doesn't even pause in the inventory screen, so why make me take it out? There we go. All's well that ends well. Get that done, get everything nice and filled up. That doesn't do wonders for my health, so I'll take a wee nap, and then I'm going to go out with John and bust some heads. Where's my bed again? I think it's in here, right? Next to the next to the pigs. Wait, arena? It glows. Ask about the blood care and make your life's fortune. Capable fighters are welcome in the grand tourney. Ooh, also there are goods here. Oh man, why did I even buy salt? Look at all the stuff I have. Salt that only stacks to 3? Okay. Ooh, already roast rabbit? Sacks of coins? Antidote, beer, repair tools, yellow bomb, lockpicks. Oh no, 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 no. Can we not? Can we not have lockpicking minigames, please? Barley bread too. Sure, I'll take that. I got some nice stuff at home. I wonder if Marion is behind this. I've also got my own personal chest. Probably should have put my tool there. Interesting. Alright. Save and save often, and sleep until... Well, I don't know what the current time is. What time is it? Any indication of time? Looks like it's whatever that time is. So, let's sleep until evening. Heals me up, doesn't make me too hungry. Although if it did, I could always eat my bread. But again, why can you not eat from the inventory? It's a bizarre place. And we have our jobs to do. I could go to the Merry Men operation, but I really want to bust some heads with my good pal Little John. So what was that? That is Merry Men operation. Little John is an invaluable companion. He's settled down, focusing on defending the village. I'll find out a meeting with an old comrade. Great opportunity for picking up something useful. Yeah, let's do some side questing. Can't do a Western RPG and not side quest. The main quest is for sleeping on. Yeah, you have to listen for the click. What utter horseradish I was fed when trying to suss out how to do lockpicking in Oblivion. Would you mind doing a quick zoom out on the main map? Ah, there you go. This is our village. Bigger than most settlements. Not sure how much of this you cared to know, but there it is. Doesn't seem to zoom out any further. Doesn't seem... Oh, whoa, okay, but it does pan. It does pan a fair bit. Wonder how much assassinating we're going to be doing. But how am I getting around there? Definitely taking a wrong turn, but I'll just turn right eventually. Yeah, seems like a reasonable sized map. I'm hard pressed to complain. I wonder if I ever get a horse or any faster way of moving around. I upped my health bar a fair bit, but it doesn't look any larger. Also, I've got that little eye thing underneath my health. Don't know what that means. Of course, there's salt. Well, it wasn't too expensive. I like big maps in games, says Alik. Makes focusing on your small part somehow more meaningful. Then you must really, really not like the maps in Stronghold Warlords. Or as somebody pointed out, Stronghold in general. They're not known for having large maps. But Avorion's got a big map. Still on the hunt for a game that scratches the same itch as Avorion. It's not coming easily, I must say. Yeah, the salt barrel there was a natural formation. Said I could have hemp. Where's my hemp? You're my hemp. The sheriff will understand. Hello, Big John.
Finally, you're here. I'm the one with sore bones here, not you. I saw a camp in this area.
Very well, Heldon.
You're fiendishly fast for such a bruiser. What is this camp?
Regular thugs, but they can cause trouble if they find us. Besides, saw them hiding something in the hollow tree.
Now you have my attention, John. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
First things first. Sneak up to the guard there. He's watching the camp and he doesn't look tougher than you, so he shouldn't have a problem.
All right. I'll hide in the grass. This'll be easy.
Exactly, Huhabab. I suppose similar to Avorion, there is X, but X did not click with me. Art of the Shadows, you say? You can surprise your enemies and attack them from behind or above. You can instantly kill them if they're not higher level than you. Ooh, that's an interesting way of handling it. Whether you're visible or not depends on armor type, skill, light, source, day or night. Ooh. We really are playing Hitman. Forest of Assassinations. Noise is another thingamajigger, easier. Yeah, okay, great. I've played plenty of Hitman, I know what I'm doing. Where's my endemic dart gun? I have contemplated running Hitman again. It was so much fun to do back in the day. But it needs to be made harder, because currently it's too easy a game. I'd need to do something like only using items found whilst... Okay, how do I do an assassination? That is important, right? Okay, that'll do it. It was just left mouse button. Simple enough. I'll be taking your coins. Now, do I drag the corpse into the tall grass so nobody can see it? The dirty deed is done, Little John. Excellent work, 47. Here's your children's tricycle to pedal all the way back to Romania from Berlin on.
And that's how it's done, old-timer.
I'll admit, not too bad. Though I would have packed a bigger punch for it.
I've no doubt about that, John. Maybe you'll demonstrate that bigger punch on some other brigands.
I can barely move with this here back. You trying to do me in? Take care of him and come back to me.
Yeah, he knows how to outsource. Silent assassin, hood only. We're not even using the hood. We need to show off our stunning mohawk for this run. What were they thinking with that, though? Need to get the Generation Alpha audience. Well-known fans of Robin Hood. Something queer going on there, right? Avian vision? What? What? I must have missed this part in the Robin Hood lore where I possess the animals. Ah, but of course Robin is a type of bird. We have somebody that seems to be doing some kind of shamanistic ritual over there. But we'll just take him out sneaky like. Oh, Christ. So much for that then. Ow. Alright. To the woods with you. No need for master striking. But there is a great need for your coins. Please cough them up. Was that it, though? Seems we only got their attention. Yeah, and we finally put our beloved sword to work. Ooh, I want that whole spit roast, Gib. I wonder if I can be super sneaky like this, though. Right in the face. Oh, God! Take from the head. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to think about fighting me either. Whole game lagged out there particularly strangely, though. Was Robin Hood always this senselessly violent? Like, even the key is bleeding. Oh well, waste not, want not. Give me your onions, give me your money. What is this, though? Carcasses picked clean. Yeah, I heard the Dr. Zoidberg whoop whoop there as well. Surely we should be harvesting everything here. This is all very usable. Why the cultists? What are you getting yourself mixed up with, Little John? Oh, okay, do not step in the fire. Fire bad. But I can cook here. Sod the cooking, give me the whole hog. When my brother got married, he had this as the main feast. Just a whole pig on a spit roast like that. It felt great just to go off and shave the meat off to eat. Thank you, brother. Bomb. Ah, that's right. We needed a bomb for our good friend Little John. What else are you hiding from me? Stolen items? Yes. Tell me, do the guards know what is stolen and what is not? Or is stolen item just an item? Okay, it's a key item. Stolen items, unknown origin, thoroughly covered in, yes, flour. Give it a closer smell and a taste, Robin Hood. Make sure that it is just flour. Anything else worth my time to steal? I want that. It's glowing, right? Yeah, there we go. A proper pickaxe. Probably better than a stone one. Well, John, they're all lying down, headless or otherwise. What's this? What the hell is this? Maybe I can get a good view of my stupid hair from up here. Tactically placed branch. If you ever have the chance to try a Hawaiian-style pig roast, roast the pig in the ground. It is so good. Certainly done my tatties like that next to a bonfire before, but never a whole hog. Are we the baddies? Of course we are. We're on the wrong side of the law here.
What did those dodgers hide in there?
Looks like loot from a theft. Some gold, some jewelry, everything covered in flour. Find out who this could be, John, and return it to the owner.
I'll have a look around the area as soon as I feel better. By the way, do you ever miss our looting days? Remember how one time you had me put on a frog and...
Well, I myself pretended to be blind to fool the sheriff. Yes, I remember. Good times, John.
By God! He was howling mad like a wolf when he figured out how we duped him. Could still hear him from a league away, and got a bit of gold while at it.
Maybe we'll pull off something like that again. Right now, it's time to look after the village.
You grow ever more reasonable with time, my friend. But you're right. We'll meet back home.
Okay. These member berries are lost on me because I'm not well versed in Robin Hood lore. Dressing up and pretending to be blind. We don't turn very fast, especially when we're running like this. Almost like Freedom Wars. Shouldn't have brought up that whole hog right there. Making me hungry now. I was meant to go shopping before I did my stream today. Did that happen? Absolutely not. I was up until 4 AM watching a run-through of the Silent Hill remake and then reading up about lore of Silent Hill, much of which I already knew, but there was some details that had passed me by.
When the people of Barnsdale begin to recognize you as an ally, we'll speak about what more can be done for this beauteous land. But now the Lord's work must be done.
Let's get to work then, good Tuck.
Let's get to work indeed. So I can make ingots, but no clear indication as to why I would do that. I can loot my own home. Ooh, ale, salmon, garlic, salt, tools. I take it all. Well, I say I take it all. Here's my inventory. And maybe, just maybe, we'd consider blunt pickaxe better than stone pick... Wait. It's not better. How? How is this possible? That's low quality for you. It won't make anyone's job easy or pleasant. Can you turn up the VA a bit? I wish to immerse myself. I'm sure you're having a laugh, but the bigger laugh is that yes, we cannot. It's already maxed. Gosh, just give me everything that's hanging around here. It was a little disquieting, the limit on this, and attempting to upgrade it does not give much more space. What a shame. So I should probably just get rid of this crappy pickaxe by selling it off. Otherwise, just take my goods, buy my bombs. Unsure about this storage. Bombing, garlic, barley bread. Oh, I want to keep that bread for myself, but I'll ditch the other things. Yeah, drowning made a lot of different items, of which I'm not entirely sure on the use for. I don't like the fact that I'm getting heavier and heavier, though. Weight, no real weight. Repair tools for weapon maintenance, probably not that relevant, but I could probably store that in my own home rather than in this storage. Wasn't What's-Her-Face asking for some things that I'd found? Not you, but let's have a wee chat.
How's your back? Did you fetch some balm from Marion?
Last time I let myself get coated with the stuff, it was like having petulant on me skin.
I'll take that as a no.
Not worth a piss medicine like that. With all due respect to Maid Marion, I'd rather walk this off.
Better start walking right now. I've got an entire Sherwood to turn to our side.
What's the goal for the run? We're going to beat the game. I don't know what that entails, and I'm never one to 100% a game like this, but we will beat this game. And I see little reason not to. It's not repulsing me in any real way. The things that are pretty bad are kind of hilariously bad, so no problem there.
You'd help me more by building an alchemy lab. You'll see the wonders I'll manage to brew in there.
I've no doubt. I know what you can do. I'll get started in a moment.
You want an alchemy lab? Also, we need to reach reputation rank around here and then speak to old Tucky. But getting that far... What else do we have available? Something's happening in the mine. That's a silver mine, right? Find a trader and... You want reeds and pine. That sounds like a bit of a pain in the bum, but... Sure, I can do that. I thought I had a bit more pine and reeds than that, but I guess I used it on building things, right? Ah, it's beech, not pine. How foolish of me. I'd very much like to make tools that aren't so pathetic. I suspect that's exactly what we built a foundry for. But unfortunately, will I get our ingots here? Also send to storage? What could it all mean? Yeah, this doesn't look like somewhere that I can make tools in. Unless there's another side to this for making tools. No, so this just makes the ingots. That doesn't seem as useful as I would like. Perhaps I need to make the tool make... Ah, yes, of course, the blacksmith. If only I had the workers. If I want more workers, I need more houses. If I want more houses, I need a lot more pine. And if I want to just chop down these trees, yeah, it costs food. Not sure if that got me any pine. I think it got me beech, if I had to guess. And I do. Alright, very well then. Well, let's get chopping. Need pine, need reeds. But reeds follow the river, and I already grabbed those. Well, needs must. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Really just one more of those and we're good to go. But I wonder if I could make wood choppers so I don't have to do this manually. I like this though, right? This tickles a lot of things that I tend to like in games about resource acquisition. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain going around and harvesting several boar asses to get the ball rolling, but I do like the aspect of being able to get the stuff rolling somewhat autonomously. Like in Avorion. Man, Avorion did so many things right. I miss it. I miss it so much. The game is still there. It's not going away, but I've already done everything in Avorion. And I mean everything. Couldn't name a thing in Avorion that I haven't already done. You say pine in storage here, but why is it also showing there? Maybe the reeds are more plentiful there and there's a lot of pine to be had there. And check over in that direction regardless, though. When was the last time we saved? We were in bed not that long ago, and I think the game is auto-saving. It does keep saying checkpoint reached, after all. Hello?
Go bother someone else.
I've saved all your lives, apparently, and that's what you do to repay me. Just tell me to go sod myself. Well, surely a game of this caliber would have autosaves. Surely nobody in this community would get caught out in not saving their game. Unthinkable. Alright, reeds, where are you all hiding at? Maybe prowling around trying to find them at night isn't my wisest thing, but it's what I'm doing. Yeah, see, there we go. And all I need is a couple more and we're good to go. And I spy them. Very easy to pick out from a distance. Does it never get dark around here? Wonder how the respawning works on resources like this. It's also given me yet more experience, but the game is not keen to alert me when I have skill points at the ready. I got 6 to spend, and I'm not putting them to use. That needs to change recht nu. Yield chances on mining, inventory slots. You know what, I would like more inventory slots. And maybe even some max weight. Energy cost on swords, sword fighting damage, effect duration. 1% chance of luck. That is madness. -1 on hunter vision. Yeah. Hunger resistance. Maybe that just makes me less hungry. Block rate, Robin's block. I like me some extra yields. Give it all to me. Yeah, Pool, and we want the Path of Exile playing audience, of course. You know, while I'm here, I might as well grab a few trees in the ilk. Wait, beach? Nobody likes beach. Well, I've started, so I'll finish, but beach ain't pine. Got another wee poachers thing up there. I wonder if there are indeed poachers to be had. Seems we like to decapitate people. Again, I missed that part in the Robin Hood lore. But if it's an option, I'll be taking it. Also, more food wouldn't go amiss, I'm sure. Okay, I guess I wouldn't be foolish enough to just sleep up here. There's nobody up here. Nobody up here but opportunity. Thank you, please. Nah, I'll have it all. Oh, you've got a friend. Right in the arse. Ooh. More ooh. Okay, I swear the hunting post jumped right out at me. Not very keen on self-preservation, these animals. Oh, maybe you get more meat if you hit them in a headshot. Perhaps I should try that. You know, less if it gets punched out by the arrow, right? Boom, headshot. Perfect. No, it was a pipe dream. It's many things, but there's one thing it's not. Not a zoo. Hi, I've no time to watch. Is it cool to watch so far? I can't imagine it is. But I'm having good fun so far. I wasn't aware I had a stable master here. Right, throw all that food that I've gathered away. Make sure we are well watered. Why I can't just stick my head in here, I'll never understand. Every time I tab back is in the inventory. Every time. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of inventory management going on here. Not a lot of easy ways to handle it, huh? Look at this stuff. It's already filling up rapidly. Things don't stack very high either. 10 deer hide, 10 deer hide, 10 deer hide. Maybe I'm meant to be selling this stuff, but what if it's useful later on? We know how these things work. Keep that pine there, keep the resin, keep the stones, but otherwise I think I should dump some of this back in my home inventory rather than clog up the communal storage. Anyway, the point of grabbing all that was so I could make an alchemy lab to keep Marion happy. I don't know what the relationship is between Robin Hood and Marion. Maybe it's better I don't know. Oh, I don't have the coins. Do I have the coins for your alchemy lab? No. Okay, right. We're going to have to go and take from the significantly richer than ourselves and redistribute to the ourselves. I wish I knew the hotkey to go over to missions here. It's not M, that's map. Right. Never mind that then. I need to raise a reputation, and we're going to start with dealing with the mine. It's all mine. And where is the mine? The mine is bleeding miles away. I assume that as I travel, I find more waypoint things. Hold on, can I just click to travel here immediately? Ooh. I don't know if that's possible because I was at the stable master. I suppose that brought me marginally closer. Anyway, head on down to the mines, Robin Hood. The English orphans, they yearn for the mines. Another one of my wanted posters. I thought maybe I could tear them down or collect them, but no. Ooh, look at this. Grain fields, can I steal? No, okay. I wonder how much stealing I can do, and I wonder if I can do questionably ethical stealing in this game. I did watch a run-through of another Robin Hood game, a very different one, very much more of a point-and-click adventure game, but also with point-and-clicky combat stuff, which seemed kind of cool. Point is that Robin Hood could be an absolute bastard in that game. You'd find beggars, and you would strip them down even of their clothes. At the end of the game, all the people that were nice to you, all the people that you were nice to or were nasty to, would come to your defense in a trial. I only saw the worst ending to that game, which is probably how I'd play it as well. Also, Maid Marian died there, which is why I was confused to see her alive here. Maybe there's a way to ensure that she doesn't die. There's no yellow paint, so I can't ascend to the upper area. Would they come to the trial in a few clothes? You assume we left them with any clothes? The real question is, why would you leave them alive so they could say that about you in the trial? Imagine if all your friends came to your trial. Oh, just... no need for a trial. Just line me up and shoot me. My friends would not have good things to say about me. Me and my friends, we tend to just torture each other quite a bit. And as best I understand it, we all enjoy it. Okay, this is not quite what's going on here, but it looks like that might be the entrance to the mine. So perhaps I'm standing on top of it all. Head south and suss it out. My friends would defend me. I'm pretty sure, says Sudazima. I'm quite sure of the opposite for me. Aha, my senses were all right. Am I fighting actual wolves? No, they said that was a moniker. Oh dear.
Last I checked, this mine belonged to King John. You don't look like his soldiers.
Aye, well, it did. Still does. But now the silver comes through us.
Now is it the Greys who hold a firm grasp on royal silver?
And since when is King John so pleased to see other hands lay on his treasures?
The bloody hell are you? Oi, Tom, you know this sod?
Can't see this much too well with the hood on.
Yeah, you're right. You, hoodhead. Shut your face and show it before I shove my iron in it.
Gentlemen. Some manners, please. I've hunted bigger wolves. Skinned some bigger ones still.
Ho ho! We've got a live one. Good. I get tired of beating skinny peons in a pope.
Come on then. Try your luck with me.
Oh, the voice acting really is something else, though. Come on, off with his head. Oh god, I didn't mean it. What is with you, Robin Hood, and just taking heads off? Your crummy buckler is of little use against me, Ironhead. Guess again, Iron Knuckle. Oh god. Well, as long as they all drop sacks of coins, can I not have their shields? Can I not steal their clothes? Poor guy. Oh well, I meant to take from the poor and redistribute to the me. Could I just kill you here? No, you might be saying something relevant. Might. What's your story then?
My good lord, what have you done? More of them will come back. They'll cut us down.
No one's coming back here. Calm down. Oh, I can't believe I'm asking this. But why aren't the king's men here?
Oh, hooded one. Don't you know nothing? The king gave the mines to the House the Grey.
Since when does the king hand out his estate? As I recall, he's more in the taking business.
I don't know why, my lord. I'm Addy, a miner of 20 years. A slave as of recently.
Call me Robin. Addy, don't the de Greys look after you miners?
They do, Robin. They mind that the bruises heal before they have another go at us.
I see.
And if someone's too weak to work anymore, they hang him on the spot. We're all half dead here.
How many of you are down here?
A few. They keep some in the cages. The others they beat to set an example.
I'll free whomever I manage, and chase the Greys away. They should surrender the mine, and things will return to normal.
Look out for their leader. His name's Harper Webb. A dreadful man. He's far down in the mine, like a caged wolf. Even his people are too scared to disturb him.
I've known many men who were said to be terrifying. Hardly any of them lived up to their reputation.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of mining you're getting done by Jamaican Scots. The mind boggles. Right, maybe I can get my assassination groove on, or maybe I can just release everybody here, or maybe I can simply steal from the sacks. Ooh, can I steal that? Ah, I was hoping I could grab things from beyond the walls. Right, what's your story?
You're free, friend.
Thank you, my lord. I ain't seen no sun for a week. Thank you.
Safe returns, and be careful.
Free to do what? Well, free to hand over his one possession, his apple, to me. Hold on, can I have the silver? All the oh no, it's too powerful for my stone pickaxe. Hang on, was I wise enough to keep this blunt pickaxe? Maybe. Maybe. Ah, buggering bollocks. Simple pouch. May hold valuables. I'll take that chance. What else do we have with my name on it? Some kind of lever handle. Some more silver that I can't seem to mine for some reason. And I need to stop pressing right mouse button thinking it will let me zoom in. Aim for the legs. Oh no, he's too smart for me. I gain ever more wealth. Yeah, I wonder if it's meant to be some kind of message about us taking on Skyrim with the way they're wearing those helmets. Liking all this looting, though. Give me the beer. This opened up, but perhaps there's more back here. Does the map tell me anything? The map does not. Oh, God. It's very dark. Hang on, we have a lantern. Oh, that's so much better. Could I have this clearly very well mined silver? Might give away my position, though. Let's try and be sneaky-like as we sink that into the back of his skull. Oh, okay, maybe not. But I'm such a good archer. Yeah! Todd Howard, we can hear him quaking in his boots. He knows when the competition is too stiff. Yeah! You saw nothing, my friend. Off with his head. Off with his head, Hood. Good enough. His friend even know I'm here? Do I even know I'm here? Oh, hello, sir. That's some good work ethic. Yeah, well, you know, the wind in Britain can cut you like a knife.
Upper Weeb of House de Grey, fearless slayer of poor peasants, unmatched hunter of defenseless miners.
You step into the wolf's lair and mock him? Somewhat brave, but mostly foolish.
I don't count myself among the most reasonable outlaws in these parts. You'll see for yourself in a moment.
A hooded outlaw? Am I being honored with the presence of Robin Hood?
So, this is what famous people feel like. Interesting. It's enjoyable. I can't say.
You're about to find out what dead people feel like.
Before the inevitable comes, I want to know, what in the hells are you doing here with your people?
What do you mean? I'm earning my keep and fighting for my family's better tomorrow. The Greys have longed for a place of their own in this world, and we'll tear one out of it for ourselves. None will treat us like cheap cannon fodder in their wars. We shall have the honors which we are due.
Such a heroic struggle. Does it take much training before you can imprison a dying peasant?
Robin, not everyone will just throw their fortune, land, and comfortable life away in the name of sitting in a forest den. Sometimes you need to take wise steps to stave off defeat.
You took them, and yet the defeat is still coming. I only hope you'll last long enough to realize it was all a mistake.
Yeah, your moralizing bores me. Cease the debate and draw your weapon.
Well, now, that's an idea of chivalry I'd expect from a thick head. This won't take long after all.
His obsession with the heads grows. So I know that the voice acting is dire, right? No question about it. But it's just the right kind of really freaking bad that tickles me. Like, there were noble intentions with this game. Out of here. Todd Howard kneels again. Robin's VA is the only one putting any effort in. It really just feels like they grab people off the streets. Oh man, I like it. I do like what I'm seeing here. We'll see if that stands the test of time, but for now, oh god, no. No! Not a lock-picking game. Do I need to skill up in lock-picking for that to work? Which of these look like they might be the lock-picking side? Path of the Arrow, Path of Endurance, Path of Shadows, probably, right? Hunter Vision, Stabbing, Alert Mind, more Stabbing. I actually rather like the idea of getting in on my assassination part of... Oh, Dexterity, perhaps? Luck, Chivalry is dead? Bear Skinning? I'm not very good at telling when something is AI voiced or not, so you would have to keep me on the right about that. Also, what have we here? Oh, okay. While I was reading, maybe I'll have to pause the VOD to check that, or maybe it's appeared somewhere here. Tutorial. Ah, it was a letter, surely. The orders here. Keep the miners scruff for their neck. Don't spare the whipping, dragging feet. We need the silver because of sardines and leadstones and proper fighting. Sons of Adams from K. Who could King K. Rool be here? I have no clue. And that did give me a bunch of reputation as well. Alright, well, continue stealing everything. I didn't get nearly as much money as I would like, but the same could be said if I'd gotten even 1,000,000 gold there. What truly bothers me is that I cannot mine the silver. All voices, with the exception of Robin Hood's, are done with AI. Specifically with this AI, says Fusco, without linking the AI, but I'm sure they tried. Anything else for me to steal here? Sacks of coins are always welcome. There's our gimp-faced miner getting to work. Don't mind me. I will take, I guess, the stones. You know how it is. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered on the job. Such bizarre voicing, though. I wonder if I meant to jump across that. I really feel like I fell down and missed a bunch of this mine. Also, thank you. I see the message now, Valval. Underneath my health bar is a bar indicating how in the shadows I am. And we get an extra little bit of the UI. I like the way it pops in there to show just how silently sneaky-like we are. Been here, robbed this. Don't set foot in the fire. Come on. Need those stones after all. This is where we let those people out, but I still want to make my way across. Ooh. Can be picked. Okay, great. Hold on, look at all this money. Stash of gold, empty. Cider, coins. God, I'm gonna need lockpicks. Need is a relative term. Hoop. Oh, no, no! Did I fumble that, or is an invisible wall there? Perhaps the better question is, do I care? Let's just head back with our riches intact. Oh, now there's the real power play. The dialogue is AI written as well. Won't be long until we have entire AI-made games. Wonder how long until we have entire AI-made streams. Maybe I should be worried about my future. There's a Steam review that says it was done with AI, but I see no proof, says Plo. The year of our Lord 2025, and we demand proof for allegations? Surely you jest. How's all that free money you gotten in King of the Castle gone to your head? Right, so if I discover the signpost, I should be able to fast travel between here and the village. Easy peasy. How hard could it be? Also, what possible use is sage? That I also don't know, but I'll still take it. Alright, talk to me, signpost. Said it takes off 2% of my hunger. I wonder if that is just 2% of 100% going away when I fast travel. Hopefully. Backpack has limited capacity and carry weight, and I couldn't read the rest of it. Alright, back to home sweet home. Gotta work up that reputation. Speak to the Thuck clan. But now I have the wherewithal to activate more things here, specifically the money. So now I can make the alchemy. Oh no, I need the workers. However, we have space for the houses. Now this seems quite limiting. Surely there are only so many houses that I can build. So what's a man to do when he's out of places to put down new workers? Do we get access to more of the area? Okay, well, there does appear to be quite a few places to put them down. Maybe I can upgrade the existing houses for more workers. Perhaps there's a theoretical super maximum that we can have. I have many questions and very few answers. But anything for my maid Marian's satisfaction. Let's get her the alchemy lab sheet. Ah, man. You finished yet? Yes, yes, there we go. I would personally rather have a blacksmith, but for the satisfaction of my lady's undercarriage, let's plonk down you. And we'll get close to watch it materialize within our very eyes. And our flying workmen here. Fill the forest with Saxon commie blocks. Don't threaten me with a good time. Sulfur, acid, antidote. This stuff is for healing, right? That could be handy for me. Seems I can make a whole bunch of things. I don't know how to upgrade these labs. See, there is the level option there. What could it all mean? Also, I have to pay money to make this? This isn't right. I really want a blacksmith. But hold on, the blacksmith needs copper as well, so how do I fix that part? Copper requiring copper ingot. Also, food is required to advance this as well. Yeah, I like this. I am already quite liking the city building here. Insofar as we can call it city building. Needs the coins and whatever is fine, but where do I get copper? Anything here say copper mine or copper barry? Or even just looks particularly reddish. Actually, copper isn't red when you dig it up, is it? Factorio's fooled us all. Takes on that copper color once processed, but prior to that, isn't it a different color? Hover over the little pickaxes. There are little pickaxes. Well, there's this one, I suppose. Ah, resources silver. Resources copper. Baron, has anyone told you you are a modern-day genius? That's it, green, thank you. There's no stopping Baron von Hopkins. But maybe there should be. One so far. Don't let it go to your head. Oh wow, there's just copper for the taking here. Don't even need to do my own hard work, which is good, because, oh god, this guy tried. Alright, well, let's get chopping. Good. If I wasn't able to cut this with stone, I would be most mystified. Keep hitting this too early. In my opinion, I'm hitting it on time, but, you know, I simply have the name DDR Jake. What would I know about rhythm? After yesterday's performance, a whole lot of not much. Alright, take a breather there, Robin. You've been working yourself to the bone. So something I immediately appreciate about this game is the freedom I'm offered. I've got the whole map. I chose to go and grab this copper. No one has told me to go and build a blacksmith. I'm doing this because it's what I want to do. And intrinsic motivation like that is incredibly important to me in a game. Don't know how to clear points of interest. There must be a way, right? I can set them with the right mouse button, but I can't get rid of them. Oh, well, I'm heading back anyway. Is it a good game, says Ghost Streaming? It's too early to say. However, it is immediately enrapturing me. This is a game I want to play. I didn't really want to play it when I first got my hands on it. I figured I'm more doing it out of obligation. But now it's a game I do want to play. And that's very different. Right, with this copper, I could smelt it down and make my blacksmith. And then surely the blacksmith was all I need to... Why does it say 20? Is it because I can make 20? Probably. Should I make 20? Whether I should or I shouldn't, I will... Oh, God. Oh, God. Tell me that progresses when I'm not near it. La 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 la. Oh, thank goodness. Could you imagine having to just stay in the menu for that? I can imagine. Also, I made your alchemy lab, so I'm expecting great favors here, Marion.
Yes, exactly it, Robin. Applying broadleaf poultices won't help with serious wounds. Now I can get to some real work.
Listening to it, I can totally see why you might think it's AI, and I'm not sure one way or the other. Perhaps that's one of the more troubling things about AI.
If it hadn't been for you, half of us wouldn't have survived the winter. You can't imagine how grateful I am that you're here.
Getting all sentimental? I'm here with you and I believe in what you're fighting for. We're fighting together. Besides, I can't quite imagine returning to the royal court and those perfumed toadies.
There's no emotion in the delivery whatsoever, so yeah, I have no idea what to believe here.
That's true, Marion, though it's still a long road ahead of us.
Shorter with every day, my love. Do what you have to, and I'll make sure the village is functioning properly while you're away.
Keep an eye on Tuck and Little John from time to time. They can be like two cats in a bag.
There's no cure I know of for their strain of camaraderie, but I can keep an eye on them, or a lash over them. There's one more thing, Robin.
Yes?
Take my sash and place it at home. Let it draw you back to it with my thoughts.
Thank you, Marion. I'll travel to this sash, to a home, to you.
What? Okay. More like whatever. Was I actually meant to deploy the sash somewhere? Also sash? Right. Why does salt only stack to 3? That seems untoward. Also, my poor money. My poor non-existent money. I'm immediately concerned about this game's inventory system. Very concerned. Not a lot of quality of life at the ready for, say, instantly dropping off items, and those stack numbers are worryingly small. Yeah, what was that about a sash? Did I actually get a sash? Was it deployed in my home? I clearly didn't pay enough attention here. See an owl. Carrying my letter for Hogwarts. Yet more stuff to just steal. Stealing from my own people. Honey compresses? Ale? Bomb? More ale? Mead? Thanks, chaps. Render unto Robin Kaiser. Truly, I don't know what I'm meant to understand about that sash she supposedly gave me. Not a special item. Maybe it's somewhere under my information here. The voice of Robin is the only actor credited, so it's probably all AI otherwise. I'm willing to believe that. There's herbalist stuff. Completed quest. What about that one with Marion? I have no idea. Maybe she was just getting sentimental over nothing, or maybe it's some of this stuff? No, that's just poor frame-rated indications of how to attack. Again with chopping off heads? I was trying to do a leaping attack previously. Maybe you need to leap from a very tall area. So much to comprehend. Alright, enough of this nighttime lark, though. Time to go to bed and sleep until morning. I want to be able to see what I'm doing again. Especially since I'll have the copper to be building up my blacksmith and do more. Onwards and upwards. You're an outlaw, Harry. That's all I get in the letter from Hogwarts. Alright, great. Ooh, there is a send to storage button, but I want it sent to me. Actually, that's not true, is it? Oh, but I can't put it into storage. Maybe if it's on my person, I can still use it for building. I still need more pine. Wait. Pine copper ingot. But I have the copper ingots. So it really doesn't use from inventory here. Oh, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm an old man yelling at Cloud when it comes to my grievances with inventory systems. By sometimes, I mean all the times. It does seem like hot nonsense. So limited. So incredibly limited. And upgrading costing so much. It does go up rather high though, doesn't it? Up to 120. But the stacking values are so low. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is I need a bit more pine. And pine I shall have. I still hold Avorion up very highly as one of the better inventory systems I've seen in a game that has inventory systems. So good. But then my love for Avorion is perhaps too much. In terms of visibility, there's really not much difference between day and night, but that's good, I suppose. Not every game needs to be the long dark with its darkness. Didn't you have modding drops in Avorion so they wouldn't clog the inventory? Did you mod the drops in Avorion so they wouldn't clog the inventory? Ah, that is true. I did mod the subsystems so that they didn't have variance in their stats because slightly varied subsystems would take up individual slots in the inventory. But that wasn't relevant until pretty much the end game, and the inventory system still handles it perfectly well. That was more of a what I want system. Right, we got the bits right. Deposit them and get this stuff built. Also, the game was incredibly easy to mod for that. A lot of grievances can be lifted if a game just makes itself easy to mod. That's why my grievances with State of Decay are so high. Why, oh why, can we not just mod the game? Right, got that pine. Let's see how things work with a blacksmith. Righto. Peculiar building limitations here. Let's just sneak you in, shall we? Nobody has to know. I wonder if you can move things after you've placed them. What if you get all sorts of Sims-like in wanting to build your perfect little forest settlement? Can you pick them up and move them? Do you have to pay? Tear them down? I don't know. I don't particularly care. Whoa! Were you built out of copper ingots and wood as well, blacksmith? Here we go. We can actually make lockpicks out of copper and coins. Maybe that's why they break so easily. They're all made of copper. Repair tools, hatchet, pickaxe. I bet with this I could mine silver. If only I wasn't so poor on wood. Fascinating. Would also be nice if you made money for me. I'm also getting guy peckish. Alright, let's say I wanted to automate wood production. Is such a thing an option? Lumber mill. Your people labor to produce lumber from the boons of the forest. Requires goods to make, requires silver to make, so the blacksmith was probably a prerequisite for building the lumber mill. Ooh, man, getting hot under the collar thinking about the production methods available here. Silver sword. We could cosplay the Witcher, I see. We certainly could. Alright, where are we going with this kind of information? We're going somewhere I can eat for starters. I'm Guy Hungert. Got all this flour and salt. What can I cook with this? Just the usual, and of course it doesn't fetch from my storage here. What if I just take all of this dough meat, cook it up? That's not all, there was another stack there, but that's neither here nor there. Could also offload stuff to the trader. Ah, right, more salt. Alright, all well and good. I suppose I can just eat raw meat, but it makes me thirsty, and I'm not up for that. Also, I want to eat this apple. An apple's as good as half a roast dough. Not too shabby. Can I eat raw garlic? It smells intense, but pleasant. No idea what to do with this flour, yet at least. Nom nom nom. More nom nom nom. Even more nom nom nom. Fill your belly there, Robin. I'm slightly unsure why you have to eat and drink this way. Only slightly. Alright, so a little torn. I'd love to get the silver so that I could make the lumber smith and start producing wood like that. What was required for that again? No, not the alchemical laboratory. You there, blacksmith. Long sword, silver sword. How powerful are you? Whoa. Really could be the Witcher here. But first and foremost, I should probably get a better hatchet and pickaxe. Hold on, needs beach. I thought I made a bajillion beach. Oh, right, I need it on me. Why can I not just take from storage? The world's a strange place. Alright, you there, storage. I want all of my beach. Wait, I don't have beach. How can this be? Where'd all my beaches go? How peculiar. Right, take the ingots for now, go and chop down a few bits of beach and get myself some better tools. We're going to work our way up to the Copper Age. And from there, well, heavens knows. Is there a trading post you can build? I believe so. I already have a trader, but maybe we can trade better items as time goes on. Why does every crafting game forgo craft from storage? I don't know. Why did Subnautica do it? Why did 7 Days to Die do it? Why has Robin Hood done it? Can only assume they're in some kind of cabal with big survival crafter. And they've got quotas to meet. Ooh, the copper is back already. Not sure I want to go and chop all that down right now. I'm not quite at the stage in the game where I want to grind things like that. I want to progress. Give me a taste of progress. Also, give me some beech. Now, but pine here. The beeches looked a little different, did they not? They kind of look like two trees. Aha. Is this as generic as it looks? It's fairly generic. Generic doesn't have to mean bad. Plus, it's all in the eye of the holder, right? I'm enjoying myself so far. And that is somewhat all that matters. If I can shoot dough in the arse, I'm of course as happy a man as I need to be. teachings. These creatures don't learn. Oh, well that one did. Knew how to make a quick turn on me. Probably no sense fishing out every single arrow that misses, though. Tell you what I will do. I will see if that deer arse sells for anything. It's as generic as if Tesco decided to make their own Skyrim. Well, here's the difference. I don't like Skyrim. Don't know how many hours I spent playing the game. Too many, frankly. For one single weekly one-shot challenge. Oblivion was where it's at. Not Morrowind, not Skyrim, and I'm not even going to give Arena or Daggerfall the time of day. But Robin Hood. Oh yeah. Todd Howard's quaking in his booties. Alright, can I now make my goodies, please? Render unto me the copper age. Craft me one copper hatchet. Craft me one copper pick. Ah, okay. Okay, I see the game you're playing. So you want my money? What happened to the collective?
How's your day, sir?
Getting worse by the moment. What are you willing to buy off of me? I offer you my... my Master Blacksmith chest? Enhance magnificent equipment. No. Might want to advance my pickaxe with that, or maybe my sword. Compressed honey. Apply it to a wound and heal it. It'll soothe the wounds of my coffers. Okay, that is more like it, right? So we can sell deer arses for relatively okay money. Meanwhile, let's just get rid of this crummy hatchet. And since I'm going to advance up in the pickaxe world, let's sell this crummy old one as well. And maybe the blunt pickaxe as well. It seems like a waste of everybody's time. Just freeing up space, my friend. Hang on, I've got a bunch of deer arses, and I'm probably not going to get a tannery anytime soon. Is it worth just selling them for now for dosh? They're not taking up that. Wait, what's this sorting? Sorts doe hide away from doe hide. Sorts onions not next to garlic. What is this? Maybe the less I know, the happier I'll be. When I said the game was fried ass, this is not what I meant. Your intention is irrelevant. What matters is what you said. Hang on, did I just do a... Ooh, you can dodge! If you shift and jump, but not forward, you can do some dancing. Some stamina-absorbing dancing. Although why we have insane motion blur is beyond me. Anyway, point is, I want my pickaxe. With this pickaxe, I can go and grab silver, and I forget what I wanted the silver for, but I'm sure it was relevant in some way. What about a better sword? 22, 18 to 25. My crummy simple sword is better, but the silver... Oh, isn't that simple? Long sword. Sulfur? I can make sulfur. Long sword is even better. Better at blocking as well. Better at being heavy as well. But the silver sword, I think I want my hands on that. We will become the Witcher. And look at that, we penetrate. Perhaps it's not as durable. It's hardly a problem. We can fix durability. A master chest. Yeah, I think I fancy myself making a silver sword. What else did I want silver for? I'm sure there was something. I think I needed it for my lumber hut or something to that extent. Dance, dance, Robin. Right, money is needed, silver is needed, and a worker is needed. And workers require more houses, which require more money. So I need money. How is a forest-dwelling outlaw meant to make some money? Reputation must go up. Find the resource trader. Mysterious disappearance of goods. Everything is stolen. Hey, we could get some of those goods. Where is all of this going on? Over here, by Wentbridge Village. Shoot the rope and kill the enemies. Seems like a lot of killing going on over there. Let's make it our business. See, I don't want to sell all my deer butts because the game implied that those are useful. So maybe I can tan them to make them worth more, then sell them for even bigger deer butt money. Of course, there's an argument that money now is better than money later. An argument I usually buy into. I'm pretty sure when I bought this game it had mixed reviews on Steam, but I checked it just before I fired it up today, and I think it was mostly positive, if not very positive. Maybe they've improved upon it since... Oh, how can this be?
What was that? It's the enemy!
I'll save you. I'll try to save you. Okay, good. I thought that was going right through your head.
Shoot him in the leg!
Did you say shoot him in the legs? Who's shooting who? Yeah, your head is mine, friend. How about you? Fancy getting ahead in life?
Pin him down!
All right, right. None of that. They're not very aggressive, are they? Probably because they know I've mastered the Master Strike. Hey. Oi! Whew, alright, take a breather, Robin. I know that got a little bit more out of hand than planned. I'll take the one stone in this barrel. Okay, are you okay?
Are you all right? The right of first night?
Sarding lawless times, and I'm still whole, but my Edwin isn't. Bloody lordlings!
What did you do to that lord?
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and give myself? I bent my leg in the knee and let him have it so hard his eyes came together. But Edwin, poor thing.
It's not your fault. They started it all. They should get what's coming to them.
They got theirs, but they should have got more painfully.
They call me Robin Hood, and I have an offer for you. You're not likely to find peace here. Sooner or later, someone will come after you. My village is filled with people who don't want to be ruled by lords and brutes. You'll be welcome there.
I have some dowry gold. I don't think it's dowry anymore. I can also work, but not here, not staying here.
Surely reputation I can just get as much as I want, but 250 gold is hardly anything to write home about.
Keep your gold. You'll have use for it yet.
Haha! Rumors about you have begun to spread. Okay, hopefully not the kind of rumors that
I'll show you
starve
the
me
way
of
to
money.
our outpost. When you get there, tell them I sent you. Talk to Marion, and you'll never get hurt again.
See you again, Robin.
Until later, Martha.
Taking more from me. Me family will starve.
Was that 15 or 1.5? A little concerned about that. I think it was 1.5. That was not worth it. Should have taken the money. Always check your reputation offers up front. Yeah, that's the rumors that's spreading. This doormat guy, he'll do everything for free. Oh well, hopefully they've left something nice for me inside their home. Come on, Agent 47. Damn, I didn't bring a shotgun to open the door with. More clay, but I don't think I need more clay. Hello, friend. You don't have trader unlocked. What? Press U to learn more about the required skills after you leave the conversation. What? Explain further. You don't have... Oh, that's tracker, not trader. There's my tracking. Construct the trapper's hut to unlock the senses needed to talk to Nicholas.
Hello.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. You sure I couldn't unlock alternative ways to speak to him? Can't fault me for trying.
It looks bad, but I think it's starting to heal.
So bad. Okay, so it seems like, although I have found him, my senses aren't good enough to have found him. Yes, the more we learn. Okay, well, how about I go and get the silver that I want in order to build up more? And what I could also... Oh, there are quests here. Right, maybe those quests mean money. That's something I need more of in my life. You there, are you made of money?
Damn king and his hellish taxes! Even at a time like this, if I could with my bare hands, I would...
I've seen people go to the scaffold for more restrained words.
Have at it, God's child. Go, fetch the royals right now and let them do their thing. Hanging the helpless is all they're good for.
Forgive me, my lady. I didn't mean for it to sound that way. I'm no threat. On the contrary, can I help?
You'll pay all my taxes after my father's death.
I'm sorry for the loss in your family. But what do you mean by taxes? How could your father have passed more than once?
I'm not amused, stranger. One tax to the ruler for his loss of labor, a second to the robe at the graveyard for burial, and a third called the dead arms pay.
That one? For what?
For this miserable house and scrap of field, to keep them in the family.
That sounds like too many tragedies in one place. How can I help?
Why do you want to help me?
Let's say I have my quarrels with the king and enjoy doing things that impede him.
You talk like a man I could grow to like. My name's Lori.
Robin Hood. It's a pleasure.
Yes, and now for the specifics. In a nearby warehouse, there is stored silverware that belongs to my family. We sold them one day to make ends meet.
I understand you want me to steal them.
If you can, yes. I see no reason not to pay with the same silver for the same tragedy.
That's a wise approach. I'll be back with your silvers.
Well, I'll certainly have the silvers. But for you, there might be a finder's fee.
Maybe you've seen my Elric?
Sadly, good woman, I don't know who you're talking about.
About my Elric, my son.
I haven't seen your son, no. But maybe I can help you find him?
Will you do it for me?
With great pleasure. Helping you will be an honor.
Oh, such a well-mannered youth. You remind me of my Elric. What do they call you?
Robert of Locksley.
Robert? That was my husband's name. It's a sign.
Was?
Another poor soul. He went and died years ago. Now Elric does what he can to feed us. Can I tell you a secret?
I'll take it with me to my grave.
Elric, left to hunt. I know he's not allowed to, but how else are we to eat?
The forest is meant for all. Say no more. I'll help. Just tell me which way your son went.
As always, he went into the forest north of Wentbridge. But this time, he hasn't returned.
Don't worry about a thing. Your son will return.
Will he now? I'm more interested in that silverware. So. Taxed for dying. Get the silverware. Hang on, you said they're in a warehouse, right? Ah, and we're looking at the warehouse. The serendipitous duck brings its own leeks. Why is a long play being used to punish chat? Why indeed, Dougals? What could possibly give me any motivation to punish chat? can we put our collective minds together and think what could have led to this outcome? Also, can we do avian vision again? Dumbest freaking thing in this game. Okay, great. Can't just knock the doors down, but could I leap over?
It's the enemy.
Will you open the door for me? But it's the enemy. Maybe I can jump down and put an end to your miserable existence. Okay, I thought it would go a little different than that. Well, this one means business at least. Can I hide here? Can he lose sight of me if I just... No? Okay. There was an idea. Also, I think you're level 11. This could prove a little taxing for old Robin of Hood. Especially when I'm getting knackered here.
Shoot him in the legs.
Yeah, maybe I should have done this more all stealthy-like.
It's Robin. Get him.
You don't know that. Whoa, okay. Holy!
Pin him down.
I may be a little bit out of my depth here. Crivens. Yeah, they were rocking level 11 or so. What am I? I'm just a gnome. Oh, whoa!
There's someone there.
Can I call in a favor from all these people that I saved? It's alright, just get in the grasses. They won't even know I'm here.
Shoot him in the legs.
Excuse me?
Pin him down.
I needed explained what just happened there. Whatever, the archer's gonna die. Back here. Oh, no. Robin needs a breather.
Shoot him in the legs.
This is ridiculous. And I like it. I like it a lot. So ridiculous. Okay, maybe I can just take a wee breather here. For one, absolutely chug down something to heal with. We're not feeling too hot anymore. And yeah, with 12 skill points, maybe put them to use. Love something that gives me a lot more stamina, but there's just health, 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 health. Maybe health also increases stamina? No, you'd think it's max energy. Where was energy at? Yeah, the ghost of Sherwood strikes again. They'll never know. Hunter, vision, hunger, tolerance. Maximum energy +3. What? Is that meant to entice me? For it does not. Stats reduce. Okay, how about just a huge amount of health pool for me? More carry weight, more slots, please. And 3% sword damage. Is this meant to be a joke? Alright, let's go there. Alright, nice for max health not to give me current health. But I promised some old bat some silverware. So perhaps what I was meant to do was be a lot more stealthy in my approach. Oh, but hang on, the enemies are higher leveled than me, so assassination attempts would fail. Fascinating. Are you looking the other way, sir? I hope so. Okay, well, good enough. Can't see diddly, sir. Oi, oi, no, 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 get back here. Don't want you getting your friends. Do not want you getting your friends. Ooh, and I don't want cornered here. Maybe cornered isn't bad, actually. Oh, maybe this is bad. Okay, I couldn't help but notice I'm doing nothing to that guy. He who fights and runs away. Alright, worked before, it can work again. Yeah, that two-handed longsword seems troublesome for me. Oh boy. They just took a bit of time to come out here. Right in the arse. And I'm sure he has no idea where that came from. Surely. Alright, I guess I could take it if it's just you, maybe.
Oh god!
Better part of valor. I'm getting rinsed by this guy, and I got nothing to heal with, do I? Instant health with mead. We just chug a couple bottles of mead and keep my groove on then. What's the shining bird? That gives me bird vision. Couldn't help but notice that the durability of my sword is going down, down, down as well. But surely that's not a problem. Right, well, it's somewhere in here. That's all I get to know. Two-handed sword guy is terrifying, and of course he far out levels me. Come on, Agent 47. Silent Assassin might be down the toilet now. But do it for Mercia. Yeah.
It's Robin! Get him!
Yeah, maybe I can take on you alone, as long as you don't bring your friends. Oh no, I hear the jingle jangle of friends.
It's Robin!
Hold on, can you get up here? They can throw stones! The Codex does not support this action. Oh, nice dodge. That was well done. Those heads need removing, Robin. Alright, as long as Tall, Dark, and Two-Handed Ugly isn't here, we should be fine. Although, could I just have their swords? This should be worth a mint. Yeah, he keeps blocking me, though. Ah, but what if? What if? I'm at a loss as to how my wooden arrows are even hurting him when he's wearing what appears to be half-decent metal armor. Yes! The ghost of Sherwood does it again. Almost. Okay. So about that silverware. Ah, there's the yellow paint application telling me where I should be going. Ooh, okay, well there's a two-handed bugger. But I suspect... I hope he doesn't have the key to this place where I'm meant to be going. You see nothing. Am I meant to climb this? Salt, beer... But no sign of the silverware. What do my super senses tell me? Nothing much. Down here, perhaps? Oh, I can fill up my water bottle in the well. Why don't I just take this whole place over, frankly? I found a way to improve this game. Put a window Slay the Spire in front of it, says Dougals. It's always good at finding new and innovative ways to improve. Okay, my best guess is the silverware is kept in there. That's where the strongest foe is, after all. But maybe I can indirectly go about my underhanded business. Or maybe there's stuff over here. What is this anyway? All locked. Oh, 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 oh. What? What was that? I need that one explained to me. What the hell was that? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, come now, Miriact. I'm enjoying this. I don't know why people are keen to drag this game through the mud. Can I kill the horses? No. That'd be a barbaric thing to do anyway. A horse is more valuable than a person, after all. But why are you enjoying? It's self-evident. Sadly, all that cheese is just for decoration. I might have to fight the nasty two-handed man. And as we can see, my attempts at assassination don't work out so well for me. Come on, Robin, get up and over. Get a leg up. Maybe I can throw a distraction Hitman style, or maybe I really do just need to get in there. Okay, Jingle Bells is right there. Oh, cripes. Alright, you know what? How about you surely don't have any ranged weapons. So if I just tickle you to death. I have a check on my number of arrows. Oh, it's only 10. And he doesn't always have a problem with being hit. No, Robin, turn around. Robin, I need you to move about now-ish. Surely he wouldn't throw stones at me. Okay, do I have anything that actually heals me right now? Instant thirst. There's energy over time. Health instant with beer. Beer is good.
Yeah!
Just, don't mind me. That was cool. I think his head blocked all of that. Cool for him, that is. Obviously not for me. Okay, I need you to stop killing me. And, I'm not in the mood for finding out how this game's auto-save system works. Maybe I will be real soon. Getting guy thirsty here after all. Not only that, but hungry as well. Instant hunger on you. Alright, sure. Anything to stave the hunger, even if it's eating raw meat. Like anything at all that gives me health. Cheese grommet. Instant health off of ale. There we go. Right. This guy, he underestimated the power of a drunk Englishman. Many such cases. I'm full of cheese and alcohol. And that's about to be your undoing. I'm also not full of arrows. Hang on, don't I have a way of making arrows? Gonna need those, please. Alright, this guy's so dead. Wherever he is. Maybe I brought him away from the thing he was guarding anyway, and I can just stroll in and... No, I cannot. Why did he get all of his health back? It's cheats, I tell you, cheats. Only I should be allowed to do that. Yeah, they had access to beer in his place as well. So, drawing and loosing so many arrows, Robin Hood should be knackered here. Oh, good. Oh, his head came off, or his helmet rather. Oh, you're in for it now, laddie. We have learned valuable information. A journeyman chest. A what? Okay, I can improve. It can only improve low quality items. Everything I have is low quality. Could you improve me? Yeah, I would like to loot his sword, so I stopped swinging around this letter opener, but it seems equipment cannot be looted. Armor cannot be looted. You only get what they drop. Just like a Vorion. Anyway, point is, he should now allow me into the place he was guarding, which certainly has the goodies, right? Like this lard. And the beer. I guess he really was drinking the beer. Ah, there we go, the warehouse key. So yes, of course. Gosh, I feel very clever. And I didn't die. Deathless run incoming. GDQ, prepare for my submission. Hang on, where was that for? I thought it was on the other side of this. I'm not known for my amazing ability to navigate. Aha! What if there's just another whole bunch of two-handed swordsmen out here? Hey, the silverware! All this for some goblets? No, not quite. Oh, yes! Yes! Take from the rich and give to myself. Sadly, this counts as special items, so I doubt I could just sell it off to the nearest trader. But let us return. Everybody is dead. The riches are ours. I have, I'm gonna be suffering for this in the morning with one hell of a hangover, but until then, the drunk Englishman prevails. Watching this is making us wish we would die. What are you not getting out of this? This is great. Well, maybe not great, but it's good. Good enough. I don't have to answer to you. I don't have to answer to anyone. Just Laurie.
Did you find anything, Robin?
What an unflattering name, by the way, Laurie.
I've only found this silver set. I assumed you meant this.
Thank you, Robin. That's the one. This silver cup belonged to Grandma. Maybe I'll manage to keep it.
I hope so too, Laurie.
I'll tell everyone that there's yet someone willing to do good in this wretched world, and his name is Robin Hood.
Okay, but don't tell them I do it for free. I've made that mistake already.
You don't have to, but thank you. Good fortune.
I think Robin's a great name. An androgynous name, but a great name nonetheless. Did I actually get paid for that? No, not really. I am out here because I need money. And I'm struggling on that getting money front just a little bit. What was that quest about finding some ne'er-do-well? Track down Elric. He's gotten lost, and I've gotten severely injured, but don't let that dissuade me from a job well done. Do we have any information about where he is? Ata. I really need to figure out the hotkey for the quests. I doubt it's Q. Feed the hungry, find the lost. He's gone missing. Where is he? Oh, he's up north? Fine by me. How can you not like a name that sounds like stealing? Exactly. I wonder if the Royal Warehouse, now that we're done with it, it's going to get its guards back. Maybe I could come back here and keep on killing. Also worth noting, my sword is on its last legs. But also worth noting, we want to get ourselves a silver sword. Which means we need to go and get a silver as well. So I think I will rescue Elric with what's left of my broken sword. Or just use my bow. Bow seems to be in much better nick. Get some silver, get a better sword, and look at the size of that tree. Jings. I think it's bigger than some of the Californian redwoods I've seen. Oh, I hear somebody begging for help. At the right price, Robin will save anybody. Eager to oblige, friend. Eager to oblige.
Help!
You're not being hanged or anything, are you? Whoa, whoa. I really was drinking too much. Get down. And cease your belly aching. Yeah, okay, you gonna explain what's going on, Chief?
Help us, please!
I don't remember this part of English lore.
Help! Help me!
Oh god.
Help us, please!
I'm doing my utmost here.
Please help!
One head at a time.
Help!
You're scared.
Help me!
Oh, I see. You are made of mightier things than your friends.
Please help! Help!
It seems you are poisoned, Jake. I'm seeing that as well. Do I have a way to not be poisoned? Maybe I should drink some wine. That usually helps people. Oh, okay. This is concerning. When you say last save, when do you mean? When was this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, no. This is forever ago. Oh well. Back to it.
Is there someone there?
At least we can use all the information that we've learnt to do better. Save and save out. I don't know how the game saves, that's the thing.
It's the enemy!
Whoa. They did a great job of getting the 1-2 on me. No need for a breather, Robin. Just take him down. From what yeah, sleeping means saving, but I'm far away from... Oh, right, I was meant to save somebody here. Oh, no! Oh, man. So if I were to load... Right, so we have checkpoints. That's how it's all working. This checkpoint was 40 minutes ago. Okay, I need to learn how to checkpoint better. I think it's because I fast-traveled here. I'll believe that. Yeah, speaking of forgetting things. Too busy thinking that I'd already done this mission. But no, we still need to get you down from there, sunshine. And that's a nice stereotypically Robin Hood moment right there. I do like that. So what did I do last time? I did this, and then I spent forever on that silverware quest, right? Don't think I did anything else. So if I just quickly do that again, there's not going to be any problems. Which is good, because I like having no problems. And of course, now we've mastered the strategy for taking down Tall, Dark, and Two-Handed. Wait, what happened here? He got confused. He's not the only one. Alright, job well done, but this time I want that money. Like, make no mistake, I'm having that money.
Sorry.
They...
I have some dowry gold. I don't think it's dowry anymore.
Thank you. I'll make a good use of that. I'll show you the way.
Yes, I will.
Until later.
I thought the game might, you know, save after doing quests. Or is that too sensible? This had a stone in it last time.
Does the sheriff actually care about us?
Oh, no, fish lips. The combat actually feels quite fun. Hell, it feels a lot more fun than playing The Witcher. And sure, it's a bit chunky and generic, but it still feels good. Maybe it's because that awesome Robin Hood music is playing. Right, you there. Blah, 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 blah. No threefold taxation under my watch. We don't use such terminology. It's simply extra cruel taxes. Please no, sire. The real decoy chimes in. He says Witcher 3 had absolutely balls combat. And I wouldn't know because I didn't play Witcher 3. I played Witcher 1. Right, so once more with gusto. Although, maybe we should figure out how to save. It's not an option, though. We can go to Discord. That's like saving. Right, he didn't know I was here. I should try my hand at assassination again. Although I should also keep in mind that I've not spent all these skill points that I could be spending. Well, actually, of all the things, I actually want a butt-ton of health, since I need to be getting myself licked badly out here. Forget what else I got out of this, though. Not really sure I want 3% damage. Ah, bow damage. Bow damage is good. I use my bow. Would you be so kind as to move around here so that I can just slaughter you? I am one with the lilies. But it's just going to be one of those bonks on the back of the head again. It's not going to be true assassination because they out-leveled me so badly, right? No. Does this count as cover? No, not at all. Sneaky like. Bang! I mean, what is that?
George!
What kind of assassination is that?
I think I've heard something.
Come on, up, Robin. Jesus.
Ha!
Oh god, no.
Did you hear that?
Excellent timed parry there, but I was not ready for it. Don't mind me, just stealing all your stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, not so easy then. Where's my State of Decay 2 style dodge move? I have an idea. Maybe if I do this, I should go back to the checkpoint, and that will surely save everything.
Enemy spotted!
Stop me going through this every time, at least. Down you go. Down you all go. Yeah, I could just keep doing this fight over and over. Nothing wrong with that.
Search the premises! It's Robin! Get him!
Did you actually not know it was me here? What are these people playing at?
Fire at will!
And I don't think they'd be saying fire at will. Alright, let's see if we can have this sussed out.
Are you alright?
I have some dowry gold.
That's a nice bit. They
Thank you.
actually
Until later.
put a bit of an input delay on that, so you don't accidentally accept the gift that you don't want. So my thinking is maybe the game will get saved by me going back to the checkpoint here. Anything's possible, right? Is this actually the checkpoint? I thought there was a fast travel bit that I got to. Oh no, that's the fast travel bit. Gonna check that regardless, though. No. I have no idea how to save then. Is there information about this? I know there's a billion tutorials here. Maybe it is just getting back to the bed and fast traveling. If anybody can check how the game saves, I would love to have that information. Did not expect the game to set you back as far as it does with a death, but maybe I should have. Although maybe we just need to play better. Someone in chat said the beds save. Yes, we know the beds save. But clearly more than just the beds save. Oh man, to think everything was going well and just died to poison because I couldn't drink my wine in time. Bad lessons have been learned. Allegedly, signposts give autosaves. That I want to believe.
Damn king and his... Yup.
Alright, once more unto the breach. Although if I really wanted to, I could just fast travel back and save, but gotta have something on the line. That ridiculous assassination, though. Clunk to the back of the head. Did you bring a better sword? Absolutely not. We were able to handle it once before, we can handle it once again. Wait, level 12? Since when were you level 12? Stop leveling up, friends.
What was that?
nothing.
Someone there?
Do they actually ever go and investigate?
Pin him down!
Oh, he knows I'm here.
We are under attack!
Alright, oh god. Why can't I move?
Not so fast.
Whew. Okay. This is not so good. Yeah, that guy on his own, fine. That guy with friends, a lot less fine. Although I gotta say, removing the head and destroying the brain of old Baldo here. Good thing about masterclass of rolling archery. Getting caught in something new.
Not so fast.
Got this whole game figured out now, huh? Oh, I need you to not have that helmet on, friend. I need you to not have your friends either. Life becomes easier. Ah. I don't know how to switch my arrow type, but I kind of know how to make more arrows on the fly. Oh no, oh, so this is why they put a timer on it then, huh? No, it's of vital importance that I take care of your little crappy friend first. Wait, what? Not as planned. Okay. Well, I think we learned something. I'm just not sure what. What do I have for healing? I got some beer. Scary stuff. There was a moment there that I just stopped moving. I was holding down W. Seemed to have everything I needed, but Robin did not want to move. And that full heal that he got right in front of my eyes. Devilish.
It's Robin! It's Robin!
Right, so, how do you feel about coming and getting what's for? So, remove the helmet, destroy the brain. Or just take out Baldo first, that works out as well. Yeah. Two-handed guy is freaking trouble. He needs to be taken out on his own.
Catch me.
I feel fine with this. It feels good to take on someone many times your own level using your own strength and cunning.
Not so fast.
Oh, believe it or not, I'd rather you were on the high ground, not me.
Not so fast. Not so fast. Can't catch me.
Yet another job well done by the brave Robin Hood. I'll be having that silverware back, thanks. Why not just play Dragon's Dogma 2 again? Oh, because the thought of going through the Dragon Dogma 2 story quest line fills me with dread. Never again. Don't want to get cornered in this room, that's for sure. Yeah, DD2, Dragon's Dogma 2. I played that a fair bit last year and it was highly enjoyable. But also an easy game to play too much of. Yoink, yoink, and more yoink. Haven't killed them all. In fact, how would you feel like dying for me? Clang! A failed assassination just seems to do next to no damage. It's a bizarre thing to even try.
I think I've heard something. It's Robin. Get him.
Nah, you heard nothing. Am I up for dealing with you? I don't know if you have a friend. I think you're alone now. Are you going to throw stones at me? He's going to run incredibly fast, though. This game is a trip. A delightful trip. Whoa. Oh, dear. That speed wasn't just for show. Okay, now we're back to where we were, as we should be. Why is it called builders anyways? There's city building. Oh yeah, we were doing city building earlier. That's actually the reason I came out here, was to get the money and silver I needed to continue my building work. We just got a little distracted with a small case of death. Seems you can indeed die from poison, and the game will set you back as far as it can.
Did you find anything, Robin?
Oh, yeah, here's your silver. Get me my rep, get me my points, get me my payment. And then the other thing was finding the lassie. But I'd rather not have death set me back again. So here's the question. If I quick travel to this signpost, does it save the game for me? This is the crux of the matter. Before I go back to the hallucinogenic swamp, of course. It says checkpoint updated. Can we trust that? Yes. So that's what it means with checkpoint. Checkpoint is save. It has now made a save. Lost an hour of my life to that. Well, I'm nae fashed, because I'm rather enjoying this. I will, however, make sure I'm actually taking that quest. Also, 6 more skill points to spend. Jeez, I don't even know where to go for this. I would like to make my way up more the path of the shadows, or whatever lets me have more energy and more killing. Critical, sprint speed, execution attempt damage. Also energy regeneration. Visibility reduction, noise reduction, stabbing. That all sounds agreeable. I want to get more into assassination with this. You didn't lose time, you made a valuable learning experience. That is true. I'd say both are true, though. Oh yeah, where's my quest? I need to find a key that brings me over to this quickly. Feed the hungry, find the lost. That's what I'm trying to do. Up in the hallucinogenic swamp again. Although, wish I knew better ways to heal. Other than just chugging booze. Expensive stuff for selling, you say? Got a bomb, I've got hunger. Again, not being able to eat from this menu just seems so bizarre. These can be exchanged for reputation or sold. Well, sold it will be. Wine, that was the trick. Drink wine. Be happy. Be merry, even. While we're at it, just reduce the amount of food and other things taking up my space. Can't be good for your stomach running around, swilling all that stuff. All right, letters. Did we ever figure out what these are about?
Does the sheriff actually care about us?
Copper deposit letter. Copper picks. Something about a family. Something else. I'll just take these. If they're relevant, I'm sure I'll figure it out in due time. Are you putting up a letter? No. But you're not turning me into the coppers, so cheers for that as well. Yeah, I'm just making crappy wooden arrows, but they're essentially free, so I got no problem doing that. Especially when I can just come along and chop down trees. Although not that tree, only the trees that glow. Imagine the stuff we could build if we fell one of these. See, there's a glowing tree. But there's also someone that needs my help. Oh, I'll help you after I've had my fair share of dough butt. Can I sneak up on these guys? They don't seem to be checking their 6.
Help us, please! Please help!
Well, that wasn't particularly useful. Again, just stopped me moving. There's something happening that stops my movement. They're also considerably better leveled up than last time.
Help us, please!
And I don't want them drugging me this time either. Also, I want that.
You're scared.
Help me! Help!
Less of that now, and more of you dying, please.
Help
Run
us,
them
please.
through. Take out his little leggies.
Help us, please!
Just that easy. Maybe I can lift the poison by going into the water? Or maybe there's... Oh, of course, there's all that stuff that I can make in the... Right in the arse. There was something I built, a herbalist, that should let me do all that kind of stuff.
That must be all of them. Are you all right?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm all right. Thank you, stranger.
Not exactly a stranger. You must be Elric.
How do you know?
What do you think?
My mother.
Exactly. I promise you'd make it home safe and sound. Will you?
Yes, thank you for helping. Come to us when you have time. I'll try to repay you for your efforts.
I'll find you when I'm in the area.
Oh, you will be repaying. Of that, make no mistake. Alright, plenty of deer hides. They seem to be my main economy right now, other than helping the good people of Sherwood? Well, wherever I am. Ever the one that got away. It's actually not much better, chopping wood with this copper axe. Forgive me for expecting more oomph. Ah, jings. They come at me, offering everything, and I don't even have the arrows to say thank you. Yeah, shark killing. This game has some strange motion blur applications. Why they wanted to do it that way is anyone's guess. But yeah, this sword, ooh, the after imaging. So many deer. I can't imagine why I shouldn't just take them all. It's all money. I don't think there's a limit to how much I can sell to the trader. And we did just buff up our inventory, right? We'd be fools not to take advantage of nature's bounty. That's why in Dominions it's called the gift of nature's bounty. Although it'd be better if I could actually make my shots again. Bleh. If you spend more than a few seconds thinking about your shot, you're spending too much time thinking about your shot. Right, claim my reward, go and mine out that silver, and finally get the upgrades that I desire. This wimpy little letter opener sword needs to be replaced. I saw Robin Hood and I came. I'm hyped to see how the Master of Survival will handle this. Doesn't feel like the survival aspects are very heavy in this. Eat and drink. Okay, neither of those things are particularly taxing to do. We have unlimited supplies of water, and the dough seem to be just handing themselves unto me. In fact, the dough hides more than sell for the salt that I would buy to cook it up into even better meat, so not entirely sure what they're going for with the economy of survival in this game. But maybe that's not the focus. It is called the Builders of Sherwood, not the Survivalist of Sherwood. Anyway, come on, typical WRPG quest reward. Where are you?
Oh, there you are. Elric, this is Master Robert Hood. Say hello.
Oh, no, Mother. You don't have to.
I don't have to what? I don't have to what? Huh?
Nothing, Mother. Good morrow, Master Robert.
Robin, please. Robin is fine.
Robin's actions bring hope to the poor and needy. However, they do not escape the attention of the Sheriff of Nottingham. It is known that one could hardly find a more formidable foe in the entire kingdom.
Thank you for your help, Robin. Accept this as thanks. It's not much, but it may come in useful.
Thank you, Alba. Good fortunes, Elric.
And what exactly did you give me, if anything? You certainly didn't give me money. Maybe you did give me that journeyman quest. Improving items. Well, I'd rather make new items than improve the garbage I have.
Robin! So good to see you. Take care of yourself.
I always do, Alba. Until next time.
That's what I usually say when people tell me to take care. I always do. Alright, alright. Where's that silver at? Jake's going to be missing in action tomorrow with a migraine from all this blur. Actually, I've got tomorrow set aside for this game as well, and I'm already looking forward to playing more of it. Maybe the game will wear itself thin eventually, but how long to beat has this clocked at only about 16 hours, so maybe it's not that long. The map is reasonable, but it doesn't seem like something that would take you aeons to beat. It took me, I think, 70 or 80 hours to beat Dragon's Dogma 2, for example. But oh man, I did a lot in that game. And I got pretty good with every class. Although the Mirage class is a waste of everybody's time. If copper can't mine silver, I'm in trouble, progression-wise. Wait, what did this game do to you, young? Something weird here. It doesn't seem to want to clock this silver anymore. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the collision detection on that is a bit questionable. I don't know, I just hated it so bloody much, and I normally like this kind of thing. Oh well. No accounting for taste, as the saying goes. Okay, they don't replenish their sacks. Nice though, the miners are just carrying on with their work, though. Good stiff upper lip here in Nottingham. Still don't have a full grasp of what being low on calories or hydration does for us. Any more silver to be had, though? I would quite like to fill my own sacks here. I wonder if you can't fast track to an encumbered. The timing on this I am having severe difficulty in picking up on. I think you actually have to click it a little bit after the prompt comes up. Yeah. Doing it on time actually fails it. And the gather all button doesn't quite gather all. Alright, grab the silver, get back, smelt it down, make bigger, better, more aggressive items. And then I might go on a bit more of a free-for-all. I know the game has quest missions and what for me, but there are camps available, and now apparently I'm wanted by the men, so why don't I go and give them what they want? Which is me. The game also appears to have level scaling. I'm going to have to look into how that works. Notably, when I actually put my points into my upgrades, suddenly there were a few more levels on the Wolf Tribe Warriors and on the two-handed scary guy. Fascinating. Right, items too heavy, but can I... Gingham. Back to Robin's village. Back to bed. Okay, well I can still travel. This is the animation throwdown of Western RPGs. Maybe. I think this is a bit better than animation throwdown, though, but I know what you mean. It's a gateway, right? Yes, you can still fast travel when over-encumbered. That is excellent information. And it updated my checkpoint. It still says items too heavy, though, so... What a strange notification to give you. You can't run, and it says items are too heavy. That just seems like the wrong information to give me. Right, let's get smelting. Silver ingot, silver, wood, money for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't be using all of my wood here. Just make me 10 or so of these. And that will take forever and a day. The alchemical lab, so I might need something that stops poison. Yes, antidote. That's probably useful. Give me one of those so I don't die to nothing again. That one death cost me so much time. And what do I need for my silver sword? Silver, copper, pine, money. I have all these things. Alright, we are moving on up in the world. Not only that, it's got space for adding my upgrades onto it, and I certainly will. Good. And I also wanted to use my ingots to make myself a lumberjack thing, and that will allow me to probably produce my own wood. I also want to sell off what I have.
Is there anything you need?
I need your money, and you're going to give it to me for some dough asses. Doesn't seem to be a way to quickly click on these, but that's what I have autoclicker.exe for. It's actually called fast clicker. Stolen goods. Goodbye. Take from the rich and give to my friendly salesman here. Old stone necklace. Yeah, if it's expensive, you're going to own it. Silver doesn't quite sell for the pretty penny that I would hope it would. Can sell my crummy simple sword. Well, yes, the simplest of swords, but actually no. Off you trot. Maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself that I'm going to be having this other sword, but I should. I've got all the prerequisites. Especially this here silver. Okay, good. I was a little worried it might take an obscene amount of time to get it. But you're mine now. And with the rest of my silver, we can get building. So, this sword of mine. It looks to be pretty much the same model as the other sword. Okay. What am I going to do with it, though? Let's get it upgraded, shall we? Make it better, then make it even better. Okay. What is this thing again? Ah, health over time bomb. That I should probably have been making use of prior. But it's all okay. Really not liking the weight limit management here, but I'll get over it. Recht, I want wood. What else is new? Oh, pine is needed. Wait, don't I have a bajillion pine? Yeah, of course, but it's on my person, not on the storage facility. Aree. Take the pine, man. Take the pine. Although that might not be enough for everything that I need to do. And come to think of it, you're going to need the silver ingots, not the raw silver. Silver ingots. So now I can get my house, because I don't think I can do the lumber mill. No, I can do the lumber mill. Right, I thought I was low on workers. I'm not. But I need 5 copper, which I surely have. But as is often the case, it's on me and not in the storage box. Gotcha. Where are you at? Where are you at? There's the copper ingot. In you go. And let's go and see how production works. Passive, lovely lumber production. She's a big one. Probably going to need that tree out of the way then. So, timber. Probably want a quarry as well, although I can't imagine the need for stone is that dire. The need for workers is dire for that, though. Not enough workers available to make a house to get more workers. Hang on, is that actually a problem you can end up in? No, because there's a difference in availability. Why can't I tax these people? Hang on, I can manage a house. Truly, I wonder if I can upgrade them. Well, before considering that, let's slam down another one of these somewhere. Doesn't seem to want to let me build a house. Oh, of course, because I'm out of pine. And these can be managed. Can they be leveled up? Yes, they can. Costs money, costs birch, limestone, copper. Although no indication of why. Oh, here we go. We can make iron, steel, and gold. And we can destroy, but we don't appear to be able to move. I like it. I don't like the inventory management of scuttering to get this, but I do like the fact that I'm building these things up to get myself access to these new items. Good, very good. Now, tell me how you operate, lumber man. I would assume you just deliver unto me wood. But I don't see the wood, nor do you want to talk to me. Or really emote in any way. In fact, he's just sitting there thinking about wood rather than accumulating wood. I do all the bleeding work around here. Can it be managed in some way? This is where your people labor and produce lumber. So, okay. I can get birch from you when we upgrade, but what are you actually doing for me? Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's making me minuscule amounts of pine. Once you have the pine, what do I do with it? Manifest the wood through meditation and... Okay. Oh, but here might be a crux of an issue. You have to go and micro-grabbing the pine. Huh, that could be a problem. Right, gypsies, wolf, iron, spruce, coins in order to get the birch. And as we saw, we wanted the birch for some other upgrade. Shooting range, training, a tavern! Ooh. But I'm wondering if any of these give me passive income or if we always have to take from the rich in order to give unto ourselves. Butchers cannot depend on proper livestock. They make do with whatever meat the forest can provide. Farming, well fed. Farming to grow crops. Needs the beach though. Really not sure what use a quarry will be to me. Trapping, getting prey, needs pine. Ah, but we know how to get pine now, don't we? Bowman and three cups game? Game of 3 Cups is a favourite among swindlers. You're bound to get a fair chance at playing, right? If I build the place, I'd better be winning with it. Maybe this generates money. But I wouldn't know because I cannot build it. At least, not for now. Start minting the Bitcoin in the woods. We only make a certain number of them, you see. Okay, right. Poor old Robin Hood is going to take a much-needed nap. Is there stuff that I want to sling away here? It's certainly weighing me down a bit. And I have a good amount of space in my chest. What would I do for that? Repair tools, stones, ale, flour. Stuff to consider, but maybe stuff to consider at a later date. For now, let us make ourselves a save. Let's wake up at night time so it can be all sneaky-like. And that surely made a save for us. Yes, right now. Very good. Okay, I'm going to call it there for now. I know there are plenty of detractors to this game in chat as we speak, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. So we're going to continue on, go and make our mark over in the forests, and maybe eventually get around to the main plot line. Perhaps I will leave you with these 3 words. Better than oblivion.